we're getting ready. Hang on a second, 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 we're getting ready. a second, we're getting ready. Hey. Hang on a second. We're getting ready. 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 Hang on a second. We're getting ready.
It's Thursday. It's 8 o'clock. My time. Time zones are stupid. Anyway, it's time for a show. I hope you're ready because it's going to happen live. Oh, hey, it's me. Oh, I look pretty good. Yeah, I know where it's going. Chad gets light. Lit. Yeah. All right, well, fuck off, man. I don't have time for this. Oh, I'm already getting drunk. Live from Logan Arcade. You knew that. No? No. Oh, shit. I gotta go. All right, let's do this. Yeah! Squeep!
What's up,
Happy
dudes?
National Pinball Day, everyone.
Yeah,
Welcome to Logan Arcade. I'm Chad the Bird.
that's
And
what's
this
up.
is Nicky Pinkman.
Nicky
AKA
Pinkman in the
Nicky
house.
T, a.k.a. this guy.
Skirt.
A.k.a. the conductor.
I choose you,
He
bitch.
chose ya. And
Yeah,
Pinball
get
Santa's
chosen.
around here somewhere, but we'll get to that in a
Chadwick Elizabeth von Michael
Hey, new name?
Saint Bonaventure Nug.
It's Bonaventure
Bonaventure
Nugget. That's my
Nuggets.
full name. It's canonical now. You're watching the NBC Olympics in Paris,
Ooh.
Kyle. Are you in Paris right now? C'est la vie. That
Yeah,
just means
dude.
so it will be.
That's
Viva
so
la
it will
France,
be,
baby.
dude.
They just
So
found
be.
poop in the Seine. Because the French know how to get it done. Can you hear the people
Yeah, I
steam?
remember that.
Happy first day of August. Why do I get the feeling chat will knock a ball? I lost it. There, it went away.
See ya.
Who's in the chat? What's going on, everybody? I saw that Rick Tyndall is here, but he's watching sports because
watching
he's a
foosball.
dad. Anywho's,
He's Papa.
on this
He's
most
poppin'.
auspicious occasion, I'm wearing my American Pinball pin right here that I got at the American Pinball place.
This one?
No, that's Q101.
This one.
That one. You can see how I got it. I do Guildmaster. Welcome to the party. You want to know how I got this one? You can go on my Instagram. Check it out. Kirsten, what's up, bud?
Yeah, check out that Instagram.
But the question for everyone,
Suckers.
since today is National Pinball Day, is what table are we playing in honor of this most auspicious holiday? You have a few seconds to guess while Nick and I figure out what we want to do later or what we're going to drink.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be drinking.
Yeah, we're going to be drinking. It's National Pinball Day, man.
Yeah, dude.
Most auspicious. Speaking of most auspicious, you guys hear that Keanu Reeves and what's his name that played Bill?
Yeah, he should.
Oh my God, I'm so excited about
Alex
this.
Winter.
Alex Winter,
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Alex Winter, who's my hero, who I talk about all the time, but I just totally fucking blanked on it. That's why he's Pinball Santa. He's here.
Pinball Santa
He's
is
not
always
just imaginary.
here.
He's real. But yeah, Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves are going to be in a production of Waiting for Godot next year. That's awesome. I'm in
so
all the way.
wild.
They're only allowed to do it if it's a classic glam rock version of it. That being said, what table are we playing tonight,
Rex.
chat? What do we got? Hit us up
Yeah,
because we have a
try
few
it.
more seconds. See if you can figure
So
out.
be yourself.
I'll give you a hint. It's from 1995.
Yeah,
and it is
one
a
of the craziest
Williams
years
table.
ever.
Yeah, 1993, 94, 95 are some bitchin'
Crazy
years in human
years.
history, especially in America. Especially when it comes to movies and, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
pinball. All right. No guesses, eh?
Wow.
That's lame. I thought you guys were cool. I thought you guys were friggity
Must
fresh.
be doing something else.
Are you
with your
guys
time.
doing other stuff? You shouldn't be driving while you're walking.
Skateboards. That's not how you spell skateboard.
Scottboards, okay?
Scott.
That's a pretty good guess, even if it is in Dutch. Well, that's the Dutch spelling. Scottboards. From the Dutch, Scottboard. Scatboards!
Ew.
Man, I don't know if
Okay,
it's that
well,
kind of
you know,
stream,
all
but
right.
okay. I mean,
Do
I'm not
you.
gonna yuck your yum. even though
Ducky's
that's
not
fucking
getting
dope.
yucky, dude. Not ever.
Ducky's getting yucky. Anywho's. All right, one more guess, and then I'm gonna tell you. You're never gonna guess this. This is like super rando, right off the gate, which is what I think is interesting about this particular choice we have for you on the table tonight, because
Pretty wild.
like it's really wild. It
Wild and
maybe
crazy
a little
kid.
wild and crazy. All right, it's this. Calling all my goon riders, weekend riders, and knobbly sandbaggers, it's National Pinball Day! And we have unearthed a classic for this auspicious occasion from the day. No Fear from Williams, 1995. Okay, a little bit of backstory for you humans who didn't grow up with PacSun, React Juice, and Jinko jeans. No Fear was a clothing brand celebrating motocross, which became an energy drink partnered with Sobe. So, crank up the Allison Chains, Spine Shank, and No Effects, because we're going back to the 90s. You are in the hands of the gods here, because this table was designed by the legendary Steve Ritchie with art by Greg, BMX, Revenge from Mars, Lady Luck, Dr. Dude Freres, featuring both their voices for the in-game trash talk, most notably Steve Ritchie as the Skull. The theme of the game, as suggested by the artwork, audio track modes, etc., is dangerous sports. It also says it on the bottom of the back glass in case you forgot. Fat play, lot of loops. It's basically pinball oops all ramps. It's a mode-based game, except they call them challenges, because no fear. You got 5 features: Star Challenge, Supercross Level, Advanced Raceway, Ball Lock, Flipper, Skill Shot. The general principle behind each one is that it's a time mode in which you have to shoot the flashing arrows. Usually one of the shots has a special function. Basically, if it flashes, hit it. No fear! There's 4 multi-ball modes. There's regular, which is a 3-ball, Over the Edge, a 2-ball, No Limits, which is a 3-ball, Fear Fest, 3-ball, and Meet Your Maker, 4-ball wizard mode. You can't really miss where this is going because the rules are simple, because the action is wild. So, burn it or you're going to grease it and biff it, Squid. Keep it tight and styling. No fear! Shaka, brah! Oh, that's surfing. My bad. Excuse me, my bee. Yeah!
Wow.
Y'all
That
didn't
was-
know this was coming out, but it's No Fear, baby. 1994. No fear. No fear. No fear. Hey, guys, No
Man,
Fear.
I wish I still had my No Fear shirt that I had.
Did you actually have one?
Oh yeah, you fucking ain't
Someone's
right. I
got
did.
money.
Someone's,
Cool.
dude.
Someone shopped
another
at
thing.
PacSun back in the day.
Packs.
Yeah.
Zoomies. Zoomies. That was actually my
Zoomies
first
and your
job.
Jinko jeans.
Zoomies was my first job ever.
I really hope that there are some of the Gen X, Gen Z, I guess Gen Yers.
No fear.
No fear in the audience tonight because we're going to make a lot of jokes about like spine shank, no effects. Hey! Hey! Star Wars Obsession. Hey, what's going on, man? Let's get it. It's not an Elton John pinball. That's true. It's not. They don't have it yet, but someday they will, and I'm excited about it.
You know it. You know it.
It's
You
such a
already
pretty
know.
game. Pinball Santa's on the keys. Tell us a little bit about No Fear from Williams.
Hit the flashing lights, and as Steve Ritchie says, play better.
Play better.
Play better.
This one's pretty simple,
Yeah,
right? It's just like if
sucker.
it's flashing, shoot for it. That's
Yeah,
about it.
very
straight
straightforward.
shoot
Like
for
one of your main strategies
Hi,
is
Tom.
Yeah, Tom, come
just
say
try to complete all the challenges.
Yeah. And it's just like a lot of modes, right? It'll just be like, okay,
Yeah.
now we're doing snow sports.
Oh,
now
one
we're
thing
doing
that's kind of
Yeah,
cool
then
about
it
this
like
one.
throws you into a hurry up mode, and
They-
you get to jump that upper loop.
that
a
upper
bunch
loop
of
jump is
times,
super fun.
which is a lot of
This-
fun and awesome.
it like
Beverly, you had
goes-
those No Fear shirts in '93. You're gonna love this game. This game's for you, Bev.
this
Milkshake, you
upper
have your
loop
hoodie.
jump
That's
is
right.
the
You got to
shit.
come over and bring it. Anyway, sorry, Nick. What were you saying?
Skirt. I'm just drawing loops.
Skirt, skirt, skirt.
Yeah, this upper loop jump thing is really fun.
Oh,
It
the
goes
music's
up
so
like
good. We have a mic on the music.
goes
right
up
now.
this
So
way
good.
and then comes over here and hits this.
Yeah, it literally is
And
a
you go
jump.
boink. Yeah, this part
Eat the skull.
you'll see.
Shoestring, of
quite
course,
nice.
we're ready for you. But are you ready for us? That's what's really question.
Oh shit! Did the emojis not the emoji wall not work?
Emojis aren't working? What?
That's annoying.
What? No fear.
That sucks.
No fear. No fear.
You suck.
You suck. Also, that is Steve
Hey, now
Ritchie
it's
as the voice of the
working.
Talking Skull, and it's really fun to get like Raz by him because like you'll fuck something up and he'll be like, "Do better, stupid," and it makes me so proud.
Yeah.
He calls you a bone. Oh, his name is Bonehead, I think.
Bonehead.
It's
I'm
way
gonna
off
have a
on
lot
the
of fun
side. You
with
think, no, it works, just not animated. Oh, it works, it's just not animated.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Wilshake. You get in town Tuesday, bud. I know. You're on the calendar. We head out for
Calamander.
Columbus, Ohio after you get here.
Ooh, nice.
Which is why I'm bummed that you're getting here when you're getting here, because if you got here a little earlier, we'd be streaming. But you got to do you. And
gotta
that's
do
okay,
you.
but I'm excited that you're coming to town.
Can you guys
We're gonna
hear
take so
the-
many pics.
we put the mic on the pinball. Can you guys hear it? Because it's pretty funny.
It's unruly. I hope you guys can hear
Go
what I'm
for
hearing.
it.
Go for it. Shoot the jump. And then if you fuck up, he'll be like, "Hey, stupid."
Yeah.
No, that's not what he says, but I would if I was in charge. Question: I know the EG pinball machine is stupid expensive right now. Will it come down in price someday, or is it at the price that it is? That's a good question, Nick. Rick. You're Nick. He's Rick.
Rick.
That's Pinball Santa. Tom's on the keys.
Tom's
I know
on the
where I
keys.
am, guys. I know where I am.
I know where I am.
Pinball Santa, that's a good question from Rick Tyndall. I know the EG, that's the Elton John pinball table from Jersey Jack, is
Was it
stupid
big?
expensive right now because it just came out and it's also massive. But will it come down in price someday? Or is that just the price that it is? How does that work? I mean, I'm assuming things come down in price.
I mean, yeah, depends on the game for sure. And whether you're getting a brand new one or not. I mean, brand new one probably stays at a steady price
Yeah.
until they're not available anymore. Then you're in the used market, and it will be less money.
So that's going to be in about 10 years because that game is pretty dope. Also, Dougie says, maybe when Elton John does something worth canceling over. I don't think it's going to happen. Dude's almost like 80. He had his shot, and it ain't going to happen.
He had his shot
He's
at cancel.
He's a pretty
He's tried.
straightforward good dude, man.
He's tried.
He's trying. Sir Elton, if you're watching, mucho respecto. Obviously, we're joking. But please come over sometime. We do adore you. I suppose it mainly depends on notoriety. That is true. It just depends, I guess. But this one's like brand new, so I doubt it.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you
For a
saying,
minute.
Nick, about the coolness of this game?
What, me?
You were
Oh, the
holding on to
jumps?
some kind of
Oh,
something. and I
the
was
jumps are so
too busy
good.
being popular.
So popular.
Popular.
This right here is you have to like hit it hard enough to
Are you
make
trying to
the
draw
jump.
a dick? Are you trying to draw a dick? We're gonna get shut off.
The jump.
No! No!
I was pretty close.
Pretty close to a dick.
You almost get. Yeah, I almost got you.
You almost
Weren't
get
for
it.
you damn birds.
Anyway, how is everybody doing in the chat right now? Happy Pinball Day, everyone. It's National Pinball Day. That means it's a federally recognized holiday, which means you technically don't have to work.
Yeah, you don't have to do shit.
Yeah, what are you doing stuff? I know some of you are watching
Y'all be crazy.
football right now, and that's cool. That's also kind of a ball.
Foosball?
No, they're
Oh, is
watching
it
the foot.
preseason?
They're watching
Preseason doesn't count.
Yeah, none of that counts.
Yeah,
This,
that
on the
doesn't
other
even
hand,
count.
does count. And by that I mean we're just going to play pinball.
We're going to play
I like football,
handball.
but I don't care for preseason.
I don't care.
I don't have a preseason.
I only
That's
play
weird.
the I don't like the finals. I only watch the best teams. I don't like to see the teams that can't even make the semis. Oh!
Not even
How
playing.
does the other half live? I don't watch
Ah.
soccer because I don't get it. I mean, I like soccer.
Who gets it?
Why is it 801?
That actually
Because 0801 because it looks like balls and pins? That's a good question. Why is National Pinball Day August 1st?
Is it because it's Roger Sharp's birthday today?
Is that Roger Sharp's birthday today?
I think so.
Oh, that'd be
I'm going to
cool.
Google it while we're talking. You think we would have known this going in, but I don't want to know.
I don't want to know
I want to
shit.
know. I'm just kidding. I want to
I
know.
just want to play the damn game.
Why is Siri?
I mean, it would
why
make a good
is-
story anyway.
Why is she's listening? Why is National Pinball Day August 1st?
Siri.
I already asked her. Don't confuse her.
Siri.
No, it's fine. No, Siri, just look at me. Just look at me. You're talking to me. Oh, it is birthday. It's Roger Sharp's birthday today.
Hey.
That is way.
Bring this guy to trivia night. Pinball Santa will fuck you up.
Fuck you up, especially if it's specifically pinball trivia night.
Yeah, get fucked.
Yeah, the reason it is on August 1st it is because the man who saved the game, Roger Sharp, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Roger Sharp. I hope you're watching and come over sometime. It'd be cool to high-five you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Roger Sharp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Your wife is watching the Olympics on the TV. You're watching chat on a cell phone. That's a good night.
Damn.
I'm appreciative of that.
That's what's up.
I'm a fourth quarter fan. It's the most
Yeah,
aristocratic
big
method
same.
of observing football.
Fucking
Yes.
true.
I only attend the fourth quarter.
The last 30 seconds
I don't care
of the
about your
fourth
preambles.
quarter.
I want to know how good you're going to do in a pinch. I only watch football
It's only the
games.
last 2 minutes that count.
Yeah, it's true. I only watch it when you got 2 minutes and it's tied up.
No, I do enjoy football quite a bit.
I like baseball. I'm a baseball bird. You know that. We've talked about it. I don't like football because I get nervous with a bunch of big dudes running at each other because I'm tiny.
That's fair.
I'm also like the size of
fair.
a football.
That's
I
fair.
don't like to see it get thrown around a bunch.
Yeah, you're like kind of barely the size of a football.
I'm
yeah,
3
that's
apples
true.
high,
That's
man. We
true.
measure.
Straight up.
Technically, I'm 6 apples, but it's more fun to say 3.
Depends on the apple, dude.
It's true. It also depends on the apple. That's why you can't be measuring things with apples. That's why the metric system's the best, America. Get on it.
Get on it.
But
Vote
yeah,
for your local metric.
yeah, vote for
people.
whatever candidate is pushing the metric.
Metricing.
I feel like none of them are.
Nope.
'Cause they want-
Zero. So
'cause they
don't
want
vote.
to win. So there you go. Tom, how's Tom feeling over there?
Pretty
Tom,
good.
you have to bring your microphone
He's
down. We
ripping
can't
it.
hear you.
No, he doesn't have a microphone.
He doesn't. He just has headphones on.
You don't have no
Ah,
microphone.
we can't hear
He's a
shit.
sucker.
We can't hear shit you're saying. Do I weigh 5 apples like a Hello Kitty human? I don't. I weigh a little bit less. But we switched to metric. Is it ever going to be enough? Said Skip Redstone. No, we should be measuring by like crow flies and like
Yeah.
old school, old timey
Like
things. Like we
blinks
swim
of an eye.
The blinks of an eye, the way the crow flies, the way the hedgehog chooses his bets.
Yeah.
You know, like the old murder ballads of the Appalachian.
How many licks does it take?
Is Chad a fan of the birds on the bat, aka the Cardinals? No, I'm from Chicago now, so technically I have to be a Cubs or a White Sox fan.
White
But-
Sox.
But secretly, I love the Red Sox. But I know that's weird. I
Hey,
know.
well, Sox is a Sox.
Yeah, Sox is Sox, babies.
I'm cool with it.
I am happy to see anyone play. I like the Orioles were fun for a little bit there. Music joke there. Thank you, Skip. It's true. I tried watching the last 2 minutes when it's all tied up, and my neighbors got pissed. He wanted to know how I got in and who I am. New name.
Whoa.
That's hardcore, man.
Don't
how you
incriminate
live.
yourself,
That's
man.
how
This
you
is
live.
archived on the internet forever.
Professional amateur says closeted Sox fan. I don't know if it's closeted. I've been out and proud for a while. I just get nervous when you have Cardinals fans in the mix because they're just like, well, where
Oh
do
yeah,
you
they're
stand?
wild motherfuckers.
And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable telling you. Because St. Louis, man. You guys are dangerous.
they are wild motherfuckers. Okay.
Meanwhile, what's going on over here? We've got 83 million on the board. We already have a billion going. This game is so easy to get
Oh my god.
unruly scores. That jump is so dope.
So hard.
It feels so nice. Units of measurement when measuring people should only be insulting units, like toothpicks or Jerry DeVito. I don't think there's anything insulting being measured in DeVitos. I think that's pretty dope. If you're like 3 DeVitos, that's like 9 feet.
3 DeVitos.
3 DeVitos!
3
Yeah.
DeVitos. 3 Doritos.
DeVito. I'm wondering why they haven't partnered with Danny DeVito to start DeVito's Doritos. That'd be a dope flavor. You're not wrong, professional. You're probably not that bad. Anyone who thinks they are, that's like Fish fans. Like, I don't hate the band, I hate the fans. They're like, Fish is a good band. I'm like, well, you like them.
Big Sam.
3 DeVitos, 5 Dayman, and 1 Mama from the Train. I think 3 DeVitos is an old Donald Duck movie, says Shoestring.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
Yeah, I would also watch a movie.
I would
I
watch
watch
that.
a Donald Duck, Danny DeVito crossover. DeVito and the Duck? Get on it, Disney. They're both yours now. They can do it. You can't hear what Tom is saying, but what Tom is saying is, I forgot.
3
But you were, it was
DeVitos
very cute.
is
Kiss.
That's ridiculous. Oh, I'm going to double up on the phones.
Yeah, that's how you know it's serious here at Logan
We're
Arcade.
doubling up on the
You
phones
got
here.
double phones, triple cans. Fish is best. Jess, how are you? Fish is best is a Ben & Jerry's bench. Fish food is my favorite of the Ben & Jerry's oeuvre. 3 Caballeros, that's correct. We do act like we invented baseball. It's true, professional amateur, you do. But here's the thing. All of these sports fisticuffs of words I think is perfectly reasonable because none of us are actually playing the game.
No.
So, like, go ahead. Get mad at the teams. I'm fine with it. Anyway, Jess Denton's on the keys. How are you, bud? Good to see you. Hope you're feeling okay.
I have a question. When you talk about your sports team, though, Chad, do you always say, like, you know, how we're doing, or we're doing fine, or do you proclaim the Cubs or
damn
the
it.
Sox?
I always say we're if I'm watching the game.
So, okay.
I don't claim to know unless I feel like I'm an active participant.
Okay.
When I'm watching the game, I feel like I'm also part of the jam.
Fair.
It's true.
You're-
My
you're-
favorite
you're-
Ben & Jerry's is discontinued. Oh, Cinnamon Buns is gone. Oh, it's true. Simon, hi. Rick, Mai is listening. She'll put in a word to Bob Iger about... Oh, that's right. Rick Tyndall's wife works for Disney. Hey, tell Bob that we want to see DeVito and the Duck. And I want my little Paul Scheer cameo where I'm just like, oh, hey, guys, you can't park here.
DeVito.
Red
DeVito.
Suicide Surfer, what's up? Red fans enters chat with knife. That's how you do, Cardinals. These fucking St. Louis kids. Come across the lake and fight me with my face. Oh, I guess they're not really across the lake.
A river.
No.
They're
They're across the river. I
Across
guess
the
that's
river.
right.
God
I
damn
was
it.
confused you with Indiana. That's that mic drop.
Well, yeah, it's another one of those flyover states.
DeVito as Howard the Duck actually fits. Actually, Seth Green is the voice of Howard the Duck in the MCU right
You're
now.
going to take these?
Oh, Jess, you're kicking in before the pain meds jump. All right, sweet. Well, before you get loopy-tastic, happy Pinball Day, everybody. I'm super happy to see you all. Suicide Surfer's here. It's been a while. How are you doing? Skip Redstone's in the jams. Shoestring, Rick. Oh, man, everybody. Simon's here. Texas Rangers. Yeah, they did. They won. It's true. I'm never going to fight anybody who's a Texas Rangers fan. Your team is the Rangers.
Especially if their first name is Walker.
Or Justified. Justified
That's Justified
Ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah. That's my first kid's name. Justified Ranger the Bird. Get on it, ladies.
I knew it was too much. If you ain't tilting, you're not trying, right?
We can unhook the wireless.
I don't know. It sounds pretty dope to me. God, this game rules.
Oh, just hit the flippers.
Oh yeah.
Can't see Seth
It'll
Green
time out,
whipping
too.
his corkscrew out while looking at Play-Doh, but DeVito, you're not wrong. But, I mean, it's just a voiceover gig. I've met Chuck Norris, brag, at a convention. He had a police escort, and my comments was Chuck Norris didn't plead it. Yeah, that's right.
The police
it's
escort
because the
needed-
police escort needed Chuck Norris. It's true. Anyway, we're streaming live from Logan Arcade tonight. It's National Pinball Day, so of course we're going deep into it. And we're playing a classic from 1995. It's a Williams joint. Steve Ritchie design. Steve Ritchie, you'll know because I've talked about him, is like the George Lucas of pinball. And this one is of no exception. You got a talking skull, voiced by Steve Ritchie. Multiple multi-balls and multiple balls. You
Nick
just
is
got
in.
balls.
Nick is in one of the multi-balls right
And
now.
this multi-ball, which one's this? Because there's how many balls
This
right
is
now?
this is
Two?
the 3.
It's
So what
the
Nick
3.
really wants to do is these red arrows are hit.
Yeah.
Hit the red arrow.
This game's actually pretty simple to understand, which is why it's such a gnarly game. If it's flashing, shoot for it.
But
It's also like all ramps.
so now that he hit the red arrow, he's got to get up this ramp and then hit it around that jump.
Well, ramps and orbits, like,
Yeah, because that up in the top in that corner, you can't really see the full orbit, but that's one orbit. Then there's like left to right. Who
Oh,
wore
double drain.
No Fear in the 90s. Oh man, a lot of motocross kids. A lot of kids listening to Nickelback.
Whatever happened
hey,
to No
Nick,
Fear
I got an
brand?
idea.
Wait. Arunas has an idea. Guys, shut
Oh,
up.
you guys gone.
No, shut up. Guys, play amongst ourselves. So what are you saying?
But did you who's whatever happened to No Fear brand? Why did it cease?
It's a good thing that you asked that question, because I actually Googled this before I got here.
Really?
They filed for Chapter 11 after they did a brand like marriage with Sobe energy drinks.
Oh, I remember.
And so
I
like the
kind of remember
brand
that.
kind of fell out of favor just because like motocross was like hot in the 90s and early 2000s, but then that kind of just faded. So they started making energy drinks, and that's kind of what happened.
Oh.
I thought there'd be a cooler story about it, but there really isn't.
Oh,
I
so-
spent all morning trying to find some gossip, and there was no goss.
Yeah, no, the brand, the clothes brand was great.
Yeah,
The-
no fear.
Energy drinks.
Jess, I wish it was hot goss. More like lukewarm. Suicide, you're doing great. Trying to find someone who comes to the show in Columbus next week. Too many friends with Offspring. Suicide, you're going to be there, and that's what counts. Oh, by the way, in case you're curious, I will be in Columbus, Ohio, August 15th and 16th. So get over there to the Columbus Comedy Festival and see me. 45-minute show, brand new shit. You've never seen it, and you won't see it online. You can only see it in the face. So get over there.
Will the show be recorded so I can watch it later?
I
since
don't know. What
can't
did I
be
just say, Tom?
there? I have
You can
horror-
only see this live. If you want me to do it in your neighborhood, you just have to call me
Okay.
and pay me.
All right.
Yeah. No fear. No fear. No fear. Lukewarm,
No
the temperature inside a
fear.
tauntaun.
Oh, there it is.
No fear.
No fear. You hear that? That's the voice of No Fear.
That sounds horrible.
No
Jess,
fear.
thank you for sending like 25 people. And Sophie was like, don't worry, we have all these Fruitopia stocks. You're right, Shoestring. I miss Fruitopia. To Fruitopia! And
Boy, I'm
Snapple Rain! An Arizona Iced
So
Tea Extreme! An
yourself.
Ecto Cooler, in his name we pray.
Dude, we got Ecto.
We have Ecto Cooler.
Oh shit, they're landing.
you also have the
sounded
new-
like you were landing a plane, and that was the coolest thing that's happened all day.
We have liftoff.
Wait, pretend you're doing the in-flight, like when you reach 10,000 feet and the pilot's telling you how things are doing. I'll show you what I look like on a plane.
What?
Wait, you ready?
Well, we've
Wait,
reached our
I
cruising
just dropped
altitude.
a bunch of shit.
We've reached.
Wait, now look, this is what I
That
look
is
like when
perfect.
that's happening. Ready? Yeah, I'm like watching a movie.
We've reached our altitude.
Oh
Everyone
God!
sit back.
Oh God, we're all gonna die!
There's going to be a little bit of tornado turbulence.
Fuck! Ah! Bung, 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 bung,
You can
bung.
now smoke in the cabinet.
What? What? Why can you smoke? Yeah, that's what I look like on an airplane.
Is
so I
that
don't
bolt
fly.
supposed to be coming off?
Ecto Cooler with or without Xanax, yeah. This just in, Simone Biles is a badass. This just in? I feel like that's lukewarm news.
Well,
Obviously.
Didn't
This just in.
Arunus would know this better than anybody?
We're
but
gonna
I
start
feel
going.
Ah, ah!
Couple friends coming in.
Ooh, we got some friends coming in.
We have friends.
We got
Cool.
friends?
Professional amateur says, "Damn panic." You're not wrong.
Somebody
the thing
who-
about airplanes is that they're the safest way to travel. Obviously, it just doesn't feel like that when you're in the air.
Well, at least
Especially
with
if you're
Boeing.
flying Spirit. One brand I find insane that has survived up until now is Bubble Yum. Also, Big League Chew. I don't disagree with you, Shoestring. That's still around. 42. It's true. Bring your towel.
Yeah.
WWF Superstar shirts. Hey, Tom, you're getting some love for the shirts.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, that shirt is so sick, dude.
I mean,
Man.
this is a
That reminds me of
early 90s.
wrestling buddies.
No, these
Remember
were
those?
these were actually all the toys.
Yeah.
These are all
Or this-
all of them.
Those
Yeah, dude.
are those like the action figure ones
Yeah.
or the Stretch Armstrong?
Yeah,
No,
right.
the action figure one.
Some of them, yeah.
Speaking of action figures, we're playing No Fear tonight for those
Action
of you just joining
fear
us. 1995.
gears.
Williams, it's a classic because today is National Pinball Day, and thank you for celebrating. Hey,
We got a
Lost Star Wolf,
couple.
you're not missing anything.
We got a
just
couple
in.
homies coming in. We
We
got
some
Cuzzo.
homies coming. Oh,
and-
Cuzzo's here? Hell
Cuzzo
yeah.
and she who shall not be named.
Sauron is here?
You shall see.
Oh, I'm very excited. I hate getting
I was
tourists out from
thinking-
my
thinking
state
of
like,
my
you already
comment.
live in Wisconsin. What more do you want, Simon? Skip had a ton of those action
Oh, I
figures,
bet
tell you
I bet he calls us fibs too, doesn't he? Yeah.
that. It's a combustion engine.
Fucking
That's what
Illinois
Shoestring has
beauties.
to eat.
That's what we are.
Illinois beauties.
We're Illinois beauties.
What's up, beauties? Meantime, we've got the stuff's coming in the bag. I don't know what's going to be, but I'm kind of excited to see it. But it is National Pinball Day. Hey, hey, what's going on, bud? Up the top and on the bottom and all around. Bomb. Welcome and happy National Pinball Day to you.
Happy National Pinball Day.
Welcome. We're ready to toss on some No Fear.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's a tight ship. You can tell because of the sweet mouth sounds you're going to hear in a few minutes.
What was your extreme sport of choice, Chad? Growing
Mine?
up? Yeah.
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
Yeah, pretty. Hey!
Hey!
Happy National
Here.
Pinball Day!
How many room? 4? We're getting 4 in? What are we doing? 2, 4?
I don't know. I think it's everybody. Thank you so much, Last Star Wolf. Have way too much fun, Jess. Happy National Pinball Day.
Yeah, happy National Pinball Day.
Yeah. It's National Pinball Day. You will continue to play the Yakuza. You're not wrong, Shu. It's a good game. But we got some palsies in the room tonight playing a classic from 1995, Steve Ritchie joint. This is No Fear. It's a really fun table to play. Not a very complicated table, but a lot of fun to play and really fun to win on. Skip wants to know if that's Linda from Bob's Burgers. Yes, it is.
Wrong number. Yeah.
Yeah! Everyone's here tonight. That's what's important. Yeah, we've got Linda from Bob's Burgers is here. We got Kuzo's here. And it's a lovely atmosphere at Logan Arcade. If you're in Chicago, come on down. Fuck Lollapalooza. It's air conditioned in here. And it's National Pinball Day, so that's fun. You're getting tourist ads for your state, Simon, because that's how they get you. They want you to know that you're there, and then you pay for more stuff. I'm not actually sure how capitalism works. I don't know. I'm barely allowed to even have a rent. Because like when I had to get a human to sign for me. I'm a bird, and birds I don't think are legally allowed to have property. But I so technically am a squatter. Here comes Tom in control. Pinball swoons in his gallant stroll.
You can also.
Yeah, get it. How we feeling?
Can I draw on this?
Yeah, you can. Go nuts.
Okay.
Are you going to tell us what it is? Or are you
Yeah.
Gonna, okay.
So there's like your skill shots are the stuff at the bottom of this screen here, and depending on what you select, you shoot in different spots
Nailed
for
it.
that. I usually go with start challenge.
So wait, do you wait for that to happen, or like you just like?
Great question. You could actually use the flippers or wait. It is timed, but you can also, it's flipper driven.
Oh, okay. Tom's on the horn now.
Oh,
Tom's
There
in
we
the
go.
cockpit.
You got your own headset?
Yeah.
I do.
Yo.
I like to go for lock ball. I lock 2 balls first.
In the
two-
game. That should be noted. All right, so that's lock ball. So you're just going for like literally wherever it is flashing. That's what's so great about this table.
What's nice though, oh shoot. So with those orbits, it advances the raceway, which is at the bottom here.
Yeah.
And if you get it quick enough, it'll light the extra ball for you. So that's a quick way to get the extra ball.
And by that you mean you go down the raceway ramp, right?
No, the orbits.
Oh, just all the
The
orbits?
orbits.
Well, that's the raceway orbit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's tough to find other puppet birds for reference. Big Birds is a minor. Sam the Eagle will call you a freeload millennial, and the Skeksis all have priors.
Legal
well,
Eagle.
they do now. Yeah, or Eagle Man.
Yeah.
Of Eagle Man Insurance. Do you have insurance on this car?
Look at those low rates.
Oh, I've got a deal
For you.
It must be Eagle Man.
One of my favorite parts of that commercial is where the woman just goes, "Do you have insurance on this car?" It's the most intense Illinois, like Tinley Park accent, and then the other one just goes, "No." For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, I'm going to put that in the chat. Don't worry. That's Eagle Man.
There's an Illinois insurance
Very
company.
iconic for this region.
Yeah, it's a isn't it
Probably
savings?
like around 95, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this game.
Yeah. I think it evolved into the general insurance, didn't it? Or something
maybe,
like that?
yeah, we could go down that road.
For a great little rate, you can
Look at those
get online, go to the
rates.
general and save some time.
Well, here's the other thing. Like, coming from Laguna Beach, I had no idea what an Eagle Man was until I got here, and everybody started doing that joke. And I was like, I don't understand. They were like, it's Eagle Man. And then I watched it, and I was like, that's the most amazing commercial I've ever seen. And it was on there. I put it in the chat. You can watch it right now. Yeah, of course I know about Eagle Man. I've lived here long enough. It's a rite of passage, as the
Excuse
kids
me.
call it.
Just your arm.
Yeah, I believe it's, excuse me.
Excuse me.
The excuse me.
Bazaar.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse. You know it from the deleted commercial channel. Hell yeah. Hey, what's going on, Game and Drew? How are you doing? What's up, Atlanta? We're doing okay over here. Actually, the weather is balls. It's Lollapalooza, and we're celebrating National Pinball Day live from Logan Arcade, playing a classic from 1995, No Fear. Steve Ritchie joint. This game is baller. This is one of the few times we're going to actually have the music from the...
They ball saving it. I
so-
shouldn't have done it.
Thought it was No Fear. I thought it was No Fear, table.
How much? None.
Yeah, 0.
Wait. We should go
Anyway,
this way so we don't get tangled.
Yeah, so this one's crazy interesting. 1995, Steve Ritchie balls. He's in charge of the game. He's like the George Lucas in pinball. And his voice is the voice of the skull. So we have the microphone on it right now, so you can hear a lot. This is like one of the few times we're actually going to have the mic on the game, because it's all just music from the game, and you can actually hear him talk. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, you should be prepared for some hot weather. It's kind of hot and muggy here at Shoestring. Yeah, it's August. August kind of sucks weather-wise. Not as bad as February, though, but for a different reason.
Extra balls lit.
Nice.
You collect it in the skull.
Get after it. Make that skull sing. Building up some joy here. Gonna hit it right down the middle. That shot is
skull
hard. Yeah.
Smile.
Make him grin.
Yes.
I do love that his jaw is just slightly on the wrong side, so he's just sort of like.
It's like a crossbite.
You're gonna grab some tavern, get after it. Yeah, shoot while you're here. We have pizza to discuss. Meantime, look at this. Look at that awesome video screen. All shots.
So it's just like literally all the flashing shit.
Yeah. By the way, if you want to buy us shots, just kick us some cash in the chat. Oh,
Yeah.
Rick, you just did that. Thank you so much. Tilted glass. Indeed, I will. You tell us. I'm thinking tequila tonight. That's where my head's at. Meantime, Tom is playing the air version of this game. There's like, it's motocross. It's like skating. No, it's surfing, snowboarding, motocross, racing, and skydiving are the different sports you can play with No Fear. I thought we agreed on the lie that was Chicago pizza. Are you talking about deep dish? Or we're talking about Pequods if we're going to do that. Oh yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah, we're going to Pequods. Pequods is good. It is considered deep dish. Would it be a bad idea to walk on my treadmill this late at night? Never. It's never a bad idea to walk on a treadmill.
What kind of treadmill is it?
Yeah. Be specific about the brand, because that does count for points. Look at that. The Snow Award, 50 million already.
Nice job.
Damn, Tom. Ripping it up.
Went for a save and
Literally
got
No
denied.
Fear. comes Nick, ready to rock it. Nick is going for the air challenge, shooting that skydive to lock in the value. Now, if you notice on the board, you'll see lots of little areas, like little ramps light up. Those are the different challenges. This game is pretty easy to follow. If it's flashing, shoot it.
Tech decks. Oh man, I miss tech decks.
Yeah, I think it counts because Tom misses it.
Yeah.
I'll accept Pogs.
Oh, Pogs. I still got my Pogs.
Nice.
I mean, it was all about the slammers too.
Yeah, the slammers were the really intense ones. Originally I was going to do that for Patreon. I was going to have a set of Pogs.
Oh,
and
cool.
then we'd get like a bunch of me, and then a slammer would be something cool.
I'd buy those.
Yeah, I'm still thinking it's going to happen. I have an announcement. We were talking to that guy that I interviewed from Universal Studios, and he is totally going to be working on a new shirt for us. It'll be coming out. I can't tell you what it is, but it's going to be dope. Get ready. If you haven't bought the hoodie yet, get after it. It's still in my shop. It's really pretty. I've gotten a lot of really good compliments about it, and the shirt is still available. Hit up my merch. That's the only way I can keep living. Buy some shit. Or kick us some money in the chat, and we'll do shots. Meanwhile...
Nick's in multi-ball right now. He wants to hit those red arrows. So skull first, then it's going to be that skydive shot.
God damn, this game cooks.
And then he wants to get it up
multi-ball
that ramp.
because there's like a 2, a 3, and a 4.
He had the 3, but he got rid of one by accident.
By accident.
In battle. It
There
was
you go.
lost in
So now
battle.
he wants to hit the ramp and then the jump to get the super jackpot.
Nice. Yeah, that jump ramp is really dope. It kicks right up into there, and you can actually jump the ball. There we go!
Oh,
nice.
he got it. And that's how you do it. That's 200,000.
200
million.
Buckaroo, 200 million.
And then those 3 shots start over. He's got to hit the skull again to relight the super.
Game and Drew wants to know if
And
I'm
he
doing our
just
chat
points
too.
and laughs at it.
It just giggles. He's the conductor.
That's what he said.
It's the pain train. Yes, Game and Drew. I'm going to be in Columbus, Ohio, August 15th and 16th. And then I'm doing some couple in the area in September. And then I'm going to be in Baltimore in October. So if you're not going to chadthebird.com, where are you at? Tough. Fun fact, the Cardinals were born out of a German immigrant in 1881, set up a baseball team in St. Louis just to draw attention to his bar. Oh, that's dope. That sounds like a Chicago team. But I appreciate the
Well, we
the
did
hustle.
we did have the Cardinals, the Chicago Cardinals. They were a football team.
Oh. She.
But no, Cardinals are very popular around here. We got Cardinal Liquors.
That's true. We actually do have a lot of good friends of the Cardinals here. Happy Thursday, Margaret,
Thursday.
and happy Pinball
I knew
Day.
that. I knew
it's
that.
National Pinball
It's
Day,
not my
everybody.
turn.
Good flip-flop, Nats. I watched it. It was pretty sweet.
Just keeping the flippers warm.
Thank you, Lost. That's happy that you're watching me. But yeah, if you're in Columbus and or Chicago in the next month, I'll be in both places. I do believe Columbus is August 15th and 16th. There'll be links later. Don't freak out. I'll be in the Columbus Comedy Festival. That's where I'll be. Here, all right. I'll put it in the chat. God.
So
Everybody
needy. So
wants
needy.
something.
Well, they want you, Chad. They
Everybody
want
wants to learn like they've got to learn, and everybody wants to be closer to me. Speaking of 1995, everybody 1, everybody 2, everybody 3. What show is that from?
I don't know.
Party 5.
I never watched it.
And happy August, Kirsten. Happy August. Pinball goes hard. Psycho, what's up, man? Pinball definitely goes hard. This is No Fear. New Fear Pinball.
This was like the sequel to Radical, kind of.
Kind of. It was like a spiritual sequel,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, 1995. I do love that it's actually technically entitled No Fear, Dangerous Sports. Ohio needs a comedy festival. Stave off the ennui while it's happening. August
Oh my
15th, 16th, and 17th, babies. And I'll be there August 15th and 16th. Come on by and see me. Big show is on August 15th. It's a full show. You won't see any of it on the line. You have to come and see it in the face. because I want you there. I want to see you. I need your honest reactions. It's intense. I've been working on it for a while. If you've joined my Patreon, you're going to see some behind-the-scenes stuff in the next week about what we've been doing, and I'm really excited for you to see it because it's your money that's making it happen. And it's going to be dope. That I can promise. Look at this fucking board. Yeah, sorry, professional. Sorry, not sorry. Lacey Chabert and Jennifer Love Hewitt forever. Not that I was around in that area. I'm really technically only 15 years old, I think. Wait, no, I'm 20-something in bird. I'm 20-something in human years, which makes me like 1,000 in bird years. But yeah, so, because like I don't count years, because you know my people don't do that. My speech. Nick is here. But in my deep dives into the DVD of human history, I am a big fan of both Lacey Chabert and Jennifer Love Hewitt. We were singing the Party of Five song a little while ago.
Party of Five?
Remember that show?
Nope.
Party of Five was Jennifer Love Hewitt, Scott Wolf, dude from Lost was on it, Lacey Chabert.
Dude from Lost.
Dude from
Oh,
Lost.
that dude?
Yeah, dude from Lost.
That dude? Oh, I know that.
Charlie on the show.
Lost.
But I was saying, not I've been around at the time, but I definitely, like, in the DVD annals of human experience, have watched many episodes.
Hell yeah.
Mostly because Jennifer Love Hewitt can get it.
She can get it.
She knows it. Lacey Chabert,
knows
though,
how
I
to
feel
get
like
it.
is an underdog.
Yeah.
She's a Hallmark Channel queen.
Ooh.
Greetings and salutations from Alaska. What's going on, bud? Oh, thank you for enjoying my drunken rant. I'm still staving off the hangover.
I was from last night for sure.
Classic anime excuse. She only looks 10. She's a 1,000-year-old dragon. That's
Fucking
me,
A.
baby.
Or an ancient, like, spiritual fox with 9
Yeah.
tails.
A kitsune.
I got
Skirt, skirt.
You got
by a
got, bro, like-
1,000-year-old dragon hottie.
Yeah, I wait,
Got
how
got.
much you got that you're like almost $1 billion?
Whoa.
What just happened?
Lights went out.
Yeah. Professional. Yeah, I know what you did last summer. Yeah, the dude from Lost was on Party of Five. The guy who was like the lead guy, whose name I never remember. He played Charlie on Party of Five. Not Dominic Monaghan. Not, what's his name? The guy that with the long hair that
plugged it
everybody
in.
loved that was kind of a dick.
Sawyer?
Not,
The
yeah,
guy with
Sawyer. Who's the other guy, though?
I don't. The guy who plays Charlie. I don't know their name. There was Charlie Sawyer.
His name wasn't Charlie on Lost, was it?
No, I don't know his name. I don't know.
Was it Brinson?
Munger. Hi,
Diets.
Steven. Munger.
Mungo.
Munger.
Mungo. Yeah, I know what you did last summer.
I still know what you did last summer.
I know what you did last summer again. Big disappointment that the sequel to Smile coming out next year, or at the end of this year, I think, is not called Smile More. It's
gonna
just
be-
called Smile 2. Boo.
I would
Yeah, it
think,
was Shlomo shoestring.
I think it would be called Frown.
I would think it's Smile again. Smiles. That would have been nice.
That sounds like a haunted
Yeah,
clown.
Locke. No, not Locke.
Oh yeah, there's
No,
John Locke.
John Locke is the guy, the bald guy. No, the like lead guy. Jack. Jack. I
Yeah.
remembered. I remembered
You
it.
remember? You
Yeah. Jack was from Party of Five.
Are you in again, or is it just me and Josh?
How about you and Josh? I'm gonna take a quick break.
All right.
Yeah, you
Internet-
gotta relax.
Yeah, I gotta cool it. There's too much. fear
Smile
going
less,
around.
Jelly. That's also a good one. I mean, yeah, Twisters. That was dope. Smiling, also great. But no, Smile 2. Come on, do better. You got Alien. You got Aliens. You got Die Hard 3, which was Die Hard with a Vengeance. I know Die Hard 2 is technically Die Harder, but they still called it Die Hard 2. You got, my favorite sequel to original was Happy Death Day and then Happy Death Day 2U. So good. Oh, you're going to come back, bud? You going to go have dinner? You won't say what it is for no fear of offending our fine feathered. Oh, I do appreciate you not saying what food you're eating. Now I know what it is. Smile now with more teeth. Yeah, that's also a good one. Smiling is good. Grin. Love that. Teeth. I don't know. Yeah, he had a small part in Smoking Aces. I just wish I could remember that guy's name. For those of you wondering what that loud noise is, that's the Godzilla game they've got here. It's a VR game. It's really loud. So loud.
As if Godzilla was really here.
In the room, and they were shooting them with lasers. It makes the floor literally rumble. Grin sounds like a horror movie knockoff. Yeah, I would watch Grin though. I bet Anna Faris would be in it. Yeah, T2 Judgment Day, but it's like I still think T2 is the acceptable 2, right? I can get behind that. Margaret, you just gave a 15? Hell yeah, vodka shots. Okay, Margaret, you don't want to talk about your day, I understand, but I do appreciate the sentiment. We're going to have to do vodka and tequila shots, Arunas. That's what we got so far. -1, that's a dope name for a game, a show. But like all the Godzilla movies had crazy names. Like there was Godzilla, Godzilla versus Megalon, Godzilla Kill All Monsters, or Godzilla All Out Monsters Attack.
Destroy all monsters.
Destroy All Monsters. King of the Monsters. Godzilla Kong New Empire. -1 was Matthew Fox. Thank you, Psycho. That was his name. Jelly Donut -1 was phenomenal. Did you see -1 minus color? It's even better somehow.
I still don't know how you made that save.
Here's the thing. I know a lot of friends
Thanks,
that went to
bud.
go see -1 that went to go see Godzilla Kong New Empire, and they were like, wait, is this the same movie? And I was like, how much time do we have to talk about this? Because I don't think you want to go into my Godzilla hyperfixation. Godzilla 85, Godzilla. I love movies with, I like that Batman now is canonically known as Batman 89. I love movies with the year at the end. That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
Godzilla
Killer.
Final Wars. Shoot, you
back
haven't
up
seen
there.
-1. You got to tell me when you do, bud. Game Time TV, how are you? Good to see you. How are you feeling about the game tonight?
I'm real bad.
No, you're doing all right.
No, not really.
I mean, 18
18's
million. That's not.
dog water. Absolute dog water.
But dogs need to drink too.
That's a
man.
very
Exactly.
polite way to put it.
Exactly. Godzilla Tokyo SOS. That's a dope one. Well, it's good to see everyone in the room. Where -1 minus color is really great. Really great, actually. Have you seen any Godzilla of the oeuvre?
I haven't
The
seen
Godzilla?
haven't seen any of the recent stuff. I mean, mostly just the classics from the 50s.
You need to see.
Is it 50s or 60s when they first started?
First one was in 40s, I believe.
40s. Damn.
I think that's right. Shoestring, what year was the first Godzilla? Shoe knows. I never remember. The original Toho Studio Godzilla, I think, was in the 50s. I could be wrong. Anywho's, Godzilla -1 might be the best
Yeah.
outside of the original. And I love Godzilla Destroy All Monsters, and I love Godzilla All Out Monster Attack, and I love Godzilla vs. Megalon, which are all insane. 51. Okay, we were close. The Heisei collection, the Criterion, is really dope. It is really dope. You're right. I've seen it. So Logan has a fry kitchen right across the street. Their Godzilla wall of DVDs and VHS tapes is exceptional.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It was the 50s, right after the bomb. That makes sense. We should be able to do the math, but like we're also getting lit, so no math. 1954. Okay, Psycho Bobby, thank you so much. Your first Godzilla was 2014. The Matthew Broderick Godzilla is a situation. You have your original copy of the god-awful the NES Godzilla game. That one's fun to like watch someone get frustrated by. This game sucks.
They made a pinball game.
just
out
don't
of
sit
the-
down anymore.
Out of
It's-
the
it's
The
Matthew
Matthew
Broderick.
Broderick one.
Yeah.
They did do that. And just like in reality, it's not that great.
Yeah.
But the new one from Stern is dope. That was Game of the Year, I believe.
Oh yeah.
I think so, yeah.
That might be the best
They,
one that's been
they
out.
have a bad habit of getting Game of the Year.
Sucks that their games are good. Because they got Foo Fighters was Game of the Year too, right?
Yeah.
There it is. Our work here is done. Margaret says shots. All right, we have a break coming up in 5 minutes. We'll get some shots. Don't worry. Yo, you're getting lit in Arizona hard teas? Hell yeah! That hangover's gonna suck. We're drinking tequila and vodka and whatever else you tell us. Just kick us some cash in the chat and we'll drink it. We already ordered like $40 worth of nachos last time, so don't need to do it again. When I was in pre-K, and I can't believe you remember this, I had a Broderick Godzilla backpack with Zilla's head sticking out of the back. My teachers were pissed it didn't fit in your cubby. I'm more impressed. I would love to be there to watch that teacher be like, no! And you're like, but I don't want to crush his head. It's Godzilla. Show some respect. He's the king of the monsters, Mrs. Johansson. Anyway, I'm just impressed you remember pre-K. Most humans I know can't even remember Tuesday. Meantime, Welcome to the party, everyone. Jack Woods here. How are you? Good to see you. We're playing No Fear, 1995. Speaking of 3 years before the Godzilla film with Matthew Broderick. But I do know that like 93, 94, 95 are solid years in movies. Just look what movies came out in those 3 years, and you'll be blown away. You've got like even Jim Carrey's rise, because like 93 was it was Ace Ventura, and then it was The Mask, and then that Christmas was Dumb and Dumber. So those were bing, 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 which is how he was able to negotiate his salary for Batman Forever the next year.
What a crazy run.
I'm just happy. I don't know any other actor that's had that kind of run.
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know if it's a cross to bear. I think you're just bearing it well. Yeah. Anywho, we're playing the legendary No Fear table from 1995. Legendary in that it's very obscure, and those of you who know it kind of love it. Right now, oh yeah, the Taco Bell Chihuahua. That was the thing. Yeah, and he hunted the lizard. I remember seeing those commercials on YouTube. I got to do my research, you know.
Yo
Meantime-
Quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah, Yo Quiero.
Yeah.
Yo Quiero.
Yo Quiero Taco Bell. I just
By
remember,
Lamo.
I remember having a plushie of the Chihuahua, and he had a little sign that he was
Man,
wearing
that
to
man
sell.
got all the money. That Chihuahua knew what he was doing. You got to get a good catchphrase, and like a goofy, like quasi-offensive foreign accent. Gidget. I didn't know that Chihuahua's real name was Gidget. That's awesome. Yeah, Indecent Proposal was in 1993. That's a whole movie that people keep talking about. I saw everything that came out 92 to 94, theater hopping. Can't really do that anymore. 1993, Grumpy Old Men, yeah. I do believe Alien 3 came out around there. Independence Day, maybe? Maybe that was 96. I could be wrong.
Pretty close, though, I think.
Somewhere in there. Didn't
Sheesh.
Hook come out around then?
Oh.
Which one?
Hook? Didn't
Classic.
Hook come out in 94?
Oh.
Because that year had a bunch of really good movies. Jurassic Park was 93. There it is. Was waiting for someone to pick up on that. Batman
Matrix.
Returns, The Matrix was 99.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that was a little later, that's right.
But 93, 94, and 95 didn't. Jurassic Park. Batman Returns, didn't that come out around that?
I think so.
Carlos, yeah. My
on.
girlfriend got to meet the Chihuahua when her mom worked at Taco Bell headquarters. Oh, she actually got to meet Hot Shots Purdue. Yeah, Tracy. Yeah, the guy from Rocco's Modern Life played Rocco, and he was also on Reno 911. Yeah, Carlos. I think his last name is pronounced Elizraki. I think it's how you pronounce his last name. But yeah, Carlos Elizraki was the voice of the Chihuahua. Ooh, I got 3 birds. That must mean it's time for a break.
Oh, is that what that means?
I think that must be what that means. Yeah, Carlos Elizraki. He was the voice of Rocco on Rocco's Modern Life, but he was also the Taco Bell Chihuahua. He's also on Reno 911. Salty pepper-haired guy.
Oh, okay.
That's him. Nice guy.
I don't
Or
know.
so I'm told.
Well, yeah, you only
know what you know.
You only know what you're told.
It's true. All right, we're going to go to a break. When we come back, we're going to do shots that you all bought us. Keep sticking with us because we're going to keep playing No Fear because it's National Pinball Days, baby! Look, I'm no critic. I love an ecto cooler with my personal pan pizza, watching Back to the Future 2. And at a time when Weird Al was blasting on the airwaves, it should be no surprise that the 80s were really out there. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. And you got some insane classics back then. If you pitched them today, it would get you checked into rehab. E.T., Ghostbusters, Nightmare on Elm Street, Bill and Ted, Roger Rabbit, whatever the fuck was happening here. But classics aside, y'all were out of control and horny. Here are some examples. Earth Girls Are Easy.
Jeff Goldblum, Jim Carrey, and Damon Wayans are 3 aliens that look like Fanta flavors. They crash land in Gina Davis's pool because they were horny, and then they get a makeover so they can all bang. Oh, also, it's a musical. Speaking of weird, horny monsters, my demon lover, Mallory Keaton's boyfriend Nick from Family Ties, is a homeless musician who turns into a demon when he gets a boner. That's it. That's the whole movie. People saw that movie in theaters and then had to go home together. And no doubt one of them used this movie as an excuse for being a lousy fuck. Because, hey, at least I'm not a demon or the people that greenlit My Demon Lover. My Science Project. This one's about a dude who's really into cars. He finds a glowing whatever the fuck ever from space. It looks like something you can get from Sharper Image. Or Spencer's Gifts if you're as horny as the last movie. And it works, because movie. It creates a time vortex over the school, and then there's a T-Rex. And Dennis Hopper, which is kinky, because he kind of played a T-Rex later in the Super Mario Brothers movie. But don't get me started on the 90s. You think the 80s were weird? Take all that creativity, but lose the horny, because everyone's just so fucking over it. Anyway, classics aside, the 80s were wild and sweaty and horny, and cocaine is a hell of a drug. So, guess I figured out what the fuck was up with movies in the 80s. Anyway, it's what I was just thinking.
And this is the place. So, I know, like, obviously, like, someone is still living here. Looks like they're in the shower. Nothing to worry about. Hey, we're gonna look around, so you can just, you do your thing, just pretend we're not here. Oh, party animals still got their Halloween decorations out. Ooh, nothing scary about this house, though. Hey, look at this. Huh? Probably from some local joint. I can see you guys ordering a couple of these on game day. You know, when we get all this removed, I'm sure there's a lot of natural light that comes through here. Just imagine when all of this is kind of gone, how much counter space there is. Uh-oh, someone left those out. That's disgusting. So it comes with a couple of closets. This is one of the main ones right here. Some kind of art project. Oh, yeah. Here, I can see you guys using this space a lot. Are you and your buddies? You know, pumping a little bit before you hit the bars or something? Oh, yeah. Can see you guys using this space a lot for that. Hey, buddy. Hey, how we doing? Good. Hey, listen, I think I'm going to make a sale today. Yeah, okay, we're going to go to Silver Dollar City. Yeah. Hey, buddy, is Daryl over there yet? He is? Okay, Mommy and him having a tickle fight? Okay, yeah. No, that's good. I was just wondering if maybe I could come over soon. No, okay, you're right. Daddy's not the bull, but I was just hoping that maybe I... Okay, you know, I'll wait my turn. Buddy, can you do me a favor? Can you put me on FaceTime and just kind of slide me under the door? Yeah, just make sure the camera's facing up, okay? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, just do that for me, and then you can go back to watching Mr. Beast, okay? Okay. Hey, Daddy. I love you. Hey guys, don't want to rush you, but I got about 8 minutes before I need to go do something. So, we doing paperwork or not?
I'm Lars Pulowski.
And I'm Olaf Pulowski.
Co-owner and founder of Pasta Passions.
Right off of 95th and Cermak.
Come on down on Monday nights, taco night.
Need something light before a movie? Why don't you come in for a basket of chicken wings with some ranch dressing and carrots?
Tuesdays, the family feast.
Bring your kids. You have a guaranteed place to sit.
Feeling frisky? Fantastic. We're famous for our fish fry.
We got a steak dinner that you gotta see to eat.
On Wednesday night, pancake supper. Also, Fridays.
Pasta's something we're crazy about.
So come on
down to Pasta
Passions. Where
pasta is the thing we're crazy about.
We like pasta.
We're open on Saturdays.
The world is an ever-changing garden of possibilities. Each of us that call ourselves humans are merely grazing in its endless, self-rejuvenating bounty. For that we should be fortunate, but instead we are blissfully unaware of the privilege that it is to be able to gather its riches. Onward we circle the infinite on a hovering oasis in the shadows. It is not enough of a wonder for us to be humbled, so we turn to Earth's boundless nursery, if not for enlightenment, but also for comfort and escape from the terrors of a world that we are dominating. What have we to fear? Only each other. Cannabis, or more specifically a genus of flowering plant in the Cannabaceae family, whose number of species is refuted to this day. We tend to group it into 3 classifications: sativa, indica, or ruderalis, a trinity of perennial superheroes who are villains to some. Its rich history begins in Asia, its center of origin the Tibetan Plateau. The oldest pollen thought to be from the cannabis plant was discovered in the Ningxia Autonomous Region of the People's Republic of China. The oldest known cannabis in South Asia dates back to 32,000 years ago. It was there when the ancestors of the extant mammals we know now first walked the earth. Survivors. A mass extinction event that saw the rise of rhinoceroses, camels, and that which would become the masters of the plains, Equus fares cabalis, more commonly known today as the horse. Throughout this seismic shift on land, where hoofed gods thundered the soil, the noble cannabis plant was first finding its sunlight, blooming gloriously where it pleased, until consumed by a wandering deer, who then had a pretty great walk home. Thousands of years later, the Neolithic period brought its farmers to China and Japan, where it was first used to make ropes and blankets. It is unclear who first decided to burn the leaves of the cannabis plant in order to activate their minds into higher thinking. The oldest archaeological evidence was found in Roman kurgans dating back to 3500 BC, and scholars believe it was used in ceremonies as far back as the Proto-Indo-European tribes of the Pontic-Caspian steppe in the Age of Copper. It is tempting to imagine the first sentient human smelling that strange funk sometime after a long day in the sun, its curiosity proving too much for them. After several healthy inhalations, they begin to wonder if the feeling is of awareness or dying. Another step closer to learning its mortality. Running home to show its kin, and all of them getting snoochy, the craving for snacks overwhelming them into eating too much of their storage and crashing hard. Perhaps the greatest irony is that this major historical event occurred in a day wasted. Now, here, in our modern world, first introduced to America by the Spaniards in 1530, it has been criminalized, locked away by frightened governments like a hunchback in a tower, forever singing of its freedom to eyes of stone. Currently both recreationally and medically legal in 18 states, leaving 32 states were indulging in its rich gifts, would put you in jail, much like that hunchback from the tales, knowing what it is like to be cannabis. Only the lords of time know what shall befall our green companion, but for now, let us remember its journey from walking with ancient beasts to chillin' half-smoked in the ashtray by the bedside hoping to be finished. May your munchies be satisfied. May you forget no roaches as you celebrate the great history between you and the earth. as it spins into the infinite, uncertain future.
It's Thursday. It's 8 o'clock. My time. Time zones are stupid. Anyway, it's time for a show. I hope you're ready because it's gonna happen live. Oh, hey, it's me. Oh, I look pretty good. Yeah, I know where it's going. Chad gets light. Lit. Yeah. All right, well, fuck off, man. I don't have time for this. Oh, I'm already getting drunk. Live from Logan Arcade. You knew that. No? No. Oh, shit. I gotta go. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, and we're back. Hello.
Hello.
It's Drain.
I'm Drain.
The hero that we need and not the one we knew we wanted. How are you feeling, man?
Pretty good. It's National Pinball Day.
It's National Pinball Day, everyone. Happy National Pinball Day. Thank you all for being here. Drain, what game are we playing?
No Fear.
Calling all my goon riders, weekend riders, and knobbly sandbaggers, it's National Pinball Day! And we have unearthed a classic for this auspicious occasion from the day. No Fear from Williams, 1995. Okay, a little bit of backstory for you humans who didn't grow up with PacSun, React Juice, and Jinko jeans. No Fear was a clothing brand celebrating motocross, which became an energy drink partnered with Sobe. So, crank up the Alice in Chains, Spine Shank, and No Effects, because we're going back to the 90s. You are in the hands of the gods here, because this table was designed by the legendary Steve Ritchie, with art by Greg, BMX, Revenge from Mars, Lady Luck, Dr. Dude Freres, featuring both their voices for the in-game trash talk, most notably Steve Ritchie as the Skull. The theme of the game, as suggested by the artwork, audio track modes, etc., is dangerous sports. It also says it on the bottom of the back glass in case you forgot. Fat play, lot of loops. It's basically pinball oops all ramps. It's a mode-based game, except they call them challenges, because no fear. You got 5 features: Start Challenge, Supercross Level, Advanced Race Ray, Ball Lock, Flipper, Skill Shot. The general principle behind each one is that it's a time mode in which you have to shoot the flashing arrows. Usually one of the shots has a special function. Basically, if it flashes, hit it. No fear! There's 4 multi-ball modes. There's regular, which is a 3-ball, Over the Edge is a 2-ball, No Limits, which is a 3-ball, Fear Fest 3-ball, and Meet Your Maker 4-ball wizard mode. You can't really miss where this is going because the rules are simple, because the action is wild. So, burn it or you're going to grease it and biff it, Squid. Keep it tight and styling. No fear! Shaka, brah! Oh, that's surfing. My bad. Excuse me, my bee.
Hey, what's happening? Oh. Hey! That's the game. Oh, we're doing some shot skis. This is from Margaret. Thank you, Margaret.
Thank you, Margaret.
Ah. But what about the banana, asked David Marion. What about the banana? No banana in a tailpipe. TFT 5150, what's going on, bud? Thank you, Margaret. It was my Werner Herzog impression. I appreciate you. I did get an award for that one. It is National Pinball Day, and we're getting nachos. And we're playing a little No Fear. Are we going to hit up the game, or did you want me to not? Did you want me to not? Oh, we can't do it? Okay, here we go. Oh, there it is. How beautiful is this table, everyone? This game is classic.
It's so
Dear
cool.
She wants Dear Strongbad. How do you type with boxing gloves on? Oh, thank you, TFT. I'm glad that it worked.
I just play pinball with boxing gloves. It's really easy.
Thank you, Margaret. We also have tequila coming up, courtesy of Rick Tyndall. If you would like to see us do shots tonight, you just got to kick us some cash in the chat. Remember, there's a few of us, so don't be stingy. All proceeds go to me. And also the tip that we give our bartender at Logan Arcade. And also the shots.
Because never forget to tip your bartender.
Never forget to tip your bartender. That's a good tip. Thank you, Drain. Drain's on the keys right now, playing No Fear 1995 from Williams. Steve Ritchie joint, one of the classics. He's the George Lucas of pinball. Happy National Pinball Day, David. That's what we're doing. The bar's a little light today, so if you're in the area, come on by because it's Lollapalooza and everybody wanted to be outside for some dumb reason. Meanwhile, we're celebrating National Pinball Day the way the gods intended. Drinking inside with the AC on. God damn, this game is beautiful. The thing about this game that's so wild is that it's super easy to understand. It's not a very complicated game, but it is just like non-stop action because it's like just ramps on ramps on ramps. But meantime, best part about this is the fucking kick-ass music and the fact that the skull every now and then tries to chew you out. And that the machine fights with the skull. Because it's like there's the machine being like, hey, screw you, bonehead. And then the skull's just like, I'll kill you in your sleep. And you're like, should I leave? You guys want to play this out or you want me to do it? But yeah, no, this game is fucking dope. And it's so much fun to like watch a bunch of people play it because like, especially these challenges. Like right now we're in the asphalt challenge, which is just a timed challenge right now. And this game's really easy to follow because if it's flashing, hit it. That's all you gotta do. But it is constantly fun. And it's just like the orbit is really fun and slick, but it's a Steve Ritchie game, and Steve Ritchie is like a legend, so that means well. Just saying. Sorry, I lost what I was talking about. I was hyper fixated. What did we do? Oh, it was good vodka. That was good vodka. I didn't realize I was talking. I thought it was a narration. Vodka. Makers, maca, cranberry vodka. Makers, vodka, cranberry vodka. I'm getting fucked up. Yep, that was my ringtone until I was told not to play that on the bus. Yeah, I was mad about it. I was like, oh, fuck you, man. Everybody here knows what's going on. Guys, it's like 2 a.m. Rachel says, Drain! Drain's getting a shout out in the chat.
Drain is non-verbal.
Yeah, well, by choice.
I will break this table.
That's a tilt, Drain. Just saying. Getting that ramp score already at 565 million. Look at that fucking score. You can rack up some mad points on this table. Ooh, shit. And then that's just like a wild card, right? Looking right up into there, over around that loop. That's the asphalt track. That's the jump. Ah! So the jump is so dope because there's actually a chasm up on that ramp. Nice. If you can launch it, it'll go into the other one, then you can just keep doing it. You get counts for every ramp. Oh, well, thank you. I feel handsome. Thank you, Lost. Forget about it. Happy National Pinball Day, everybody. Hey, welcome back, Steven. Steven's coming to us from Alaska right now. Look at that jump. Look at that jump. Doubles, triples. Look at that. Good score. Hot turn. Shoot that skydive. So that skydive, you see how that skydive is lashing right now? You can kind of see it right up in the middle there. Because you've got a couple of things that are lit right now. There you go. So there's the skydive. That locks you. Look at that. Now he's in a mode. Happy National Pinball Day, Steven. And also with you. And with your balls.
Oh my god, you did 6.
Nice, 6. Gonna hit 1 billion tonight. All right, so this is the video mode. The video mode's really weird and super classic, super 90s. So you're basically just doing motocross. You gotta hit the jumps and hit those points. Train knows what's going on. This reminds me of Excite Bike. Or like Space Harriers, but even like somehow jankier. But was Werner Herzog ever young? Kind of imagine he had a bespoke version of some Insta cheerio when he was born, suddenly 60 years old. Yeah, he came out of the womb just being like, the doctors, they're all so very curious about my first cry. I think that Tom's gonna get it. I think the Drain's on it. I think we're gonna hit that 1 billion tonight. Still cruising in that air mode. That's a 97 already. Yeah, there it is! We crested 1 billion, hell yeah! Early in the night, and we're already at 1 billion. That's how fucking dope this game is. No Fear is an awesome choice. You're right, Rachel, so good. TFT, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for noting that Werner Herzog came into this earth narrating as a 60-year-old man with a delightful Austrian accent. That hurry up thing is lit. Like I said, anything there that's lit, you want to hit. Look at that. Wow. That payback bonus is only available for a little bit, but that's 25 million. Jesus. Man, save some ass for the rest of us, Drain. Damn. Yeah, we're already at 1 billion. Oh, and it's only halfway into the night. Hot damn. It's not a pinball fight club tonight, so it's anybody's game. We're just celebrating the game that is pinball, playing a classic game from 95. Drain already at 1,400,000,000 on ball 2. Already into that loop. Now he's already trying to load up that track down in the middle there. You can see in the center. He's definitely gonna go. He's definitely gonna go for that middle. He can lock some shit in onto that skull, but he's gonna get that kickback. Look at that, just go up and around. Hit that middle, lock it all in. It's a really hard shot though. Oh, gotta get that momentum. So hard. It's a tiny lane, hard to gauge, because you got that skull on top of it. Yeah. Keep it around that asphalt for the rest of us. That asphalt lane in the middle just swings it around the skull. Nice dump, like nice nudge there. Still got that kickback. Okay, not be mad about that. Time for a multi-ball. Drain! I think we're gonna get to 2. Already got that 50 on that. Keeps getting those jumps, keeps fucking playing like this. That's a 3-ball multi, or was that a 2-ball? I didn't look. That was a 3-ball? Okay, good. You have the possibility in these multi-balls to rack up so many points if you just load yourself up. You got that those 2 lights lit on that 3rd from the left lane. Lock it in over on the right. Your name is Logan Opal? Good to see you. Look at that. There, up and around. Keep those jumps going. Oh, we are at 2 million! 2 billion points for Drain! First billion and first 2 billion, all in ball 2. Look at this run. Holy shit. Still hitting that super jackpot. Like we were saying, this game's really easy to ride. Just keep watching. Happy birthday, Roger Sharp. That's right. That is why today is National Pinball Day. Tracy from Outer Spacey, how you doing? Out of this world, I hope. We are witnessing a truly spectacular run from Drain right now on a 1995 table. This game is almost 30 years old, and you're racking up 2 billion points like a fucking champ, like it was born today, like it came out of the womb an expert, like Werner Herzog. All right, now we're in the downhill. This is a time jump. Just got to hit that downhill. That's all they got to do, because it's all lit up. The downhill's like the 2nd from the right. 3rd from the right, 2nd from the right lane. Aiming for that. Go up over that asphalt run. Just gonna take it. Oh, just bounced on the edges. Good! Oh!
Had to end sometime. Had to end sometime.
Bravo. Hot damn, man. Oh, you still got it. You still got it going. Drain got that extra ball. We forgot about that. Rain is not over
He's got
yet.
a mic at the machine, so.
Yeah. We can hear you
Fair
yelling.
trade. I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, it feels weird. It's the German way. That's how you know. His run's not done, Steven. He had that extra ball.
He's got a 2.8.
I think we can hit 3.
I think he's going to hit 3.
Now you guys are saying.
Yeah, get
Keep
got.
playing the way you're going. Sneaking that around.
Oh, opened it up. Opened it up.
Put her up for that jump.
Launch it.
Look at that. Look at that. 3.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Holy shit.
Skirt.
We're at 2.9.
Oh
I
my
think he did it.
God.
I think it's already done.
Oh my God, it's so close.
2.9. Well, technically, Steven, it's still ball 2 because that was an extra ball.
Oh,
He's gonna hit 3
that's
on
even
ball
better.
2.
Oh, that's one lock.
Locking the ball, getting ready for another multi-ball. Already at 3!
Super jackpot coming right up.
Also got an extra ball lit.
Oh, you're lit. The ball's lit, but it's not locked in yet. This ball 2 could last a long time. If he hits that skull right now.
Time. Someone's ball 2 is going to last a long
Oh, so
time.
close. Right on the edge. It's such a hard shot.
Yeah, especially the backhand.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. All right, let's
Hit that asphalt running in. Just load it up, load it up.
hit that asphalt.
Yeah!
Let's hit
That's
it.
that
Let's
extra
go.
ball! No limits! Now all shots are no limited, so that means they're all loaded up.
Load them up. Loaded
Just
fucking
20
nachos,
millions.
baby.
Now we're in those. We're in
You
that
know those
3-ball.
concession stand nachos you get at the dirt bike race?
That's what we're having right now. The chilies from a can.
Yeah!
Bag leg chair.
Give me that fucking neon orange shit.
Unreal.
Baby.
Just dominating this table right now.
This music is
24.
so fun.
Oh, I love this game so much.
This is
It
the
really
most I've
rewards
played
you
it.
for
and
just
I
having
really
a
like
good
it.
fucking time.
That's true. It does.
Even if you're like, most tables like just like yell at you and make you like
Yeah, they're like, you fucking
nervous.
suck.
This table
But this
is
one
like,
goes,
yeah, you're doing shit.
Yeah, and then it goes, you fucking
Then
suck,
you
but it's
suck,
fun.
But it's fun. I'm glad you had a good time, little guy. Now get the fuck off
Yeah.
the stage.
Yeah.
TFT.
Little guy.
That is, in fact, what she said. Way to go, little man. Now get the fuck out of the way for
Yeah.
the next player. Yeah, these jackpots keep going. Already at 3.3.
3.3.
3 billion on ball 2. Starting to light the lights. Oh man, we could get into a wizard mode.
Ooh. I think
He's getting ready.
he's got to do these though.
Yeah. Well, you hit those, and the wizard mode's a four ball multi-ball.
Oh, that's what's up. All right, there's one. Nice kick back.
Yeah.
You take
Flipping
those. All
around.
right, got another one. Hell yeah, the combos.
Coming up. Nice
Ooh.
jump. There we go, there we go. Look at that. Look at those jumps.
He's a jumper.
He's a jumper, he's a track star.
He's a jumper. He's going to be a soccer player.
Yeah, apparently, he's doing all sports. Hit that orbit.
Let's go.
Oh man, he's got half that track lit.
Rain.
Already at 4 billion.
Sheesh.
Look at that
Nice.
Snipperty dippity.
1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're making the
Nice.
skull scream. Skull scream is my favorite Transformer.
What the hell?
At 4
Skull
billion.
Scream?
I don't know, I made it
I
up.
love it.
It's going
Is
ready
it
for
like an
that.
actual skull and then
No,
it
I think it
turns
was
into
Starscream.
then it turns into a robot from a
What's
skull?
lit next to the auto fire over there? What is that?
Where's the auto? Oh.
Down here?
Yeah.
That's a special mode, so if I drain out there, the ramp lights, and I have to just keep hitting the jumps.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It like keeps launching, and it only lets you do jumps, and it doesn't let you use these.
Oh,
Yeah, I've done that one time.
So that mode is ready to go. It's just not ready yet.
Ready
we
to
got another
rip.
ball locked. Ready to rip another multi-ball. This is like finals excitement, and it's only
It is
9:30.
fucking.
Jesus.
For
There's
real?
that ball lock. Oh, here's Fear Fest. Okay.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Just hit those jackpots.
Right here.
Again, like we were saying, the auto fire is happening right now. That thing is just launching balls. Look at that. Classic light show.
Classic. Where's my
1995.
Laser Floyd, baby?
Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care.
Hey.
Nice, up and around.
All
Hit
right.
that jump.
Oh, it's still going.
God damn, everything is
Forgot
lit.
they- Oh. Got 2 balls.
an absolute beast right now on the table.
Oh.
Fancy
no.
flipper
Grace
fingers.
period over.
Up and around that asphalt.
Looking for a 5, Billy.
Get ready to hit that skull.
Put your hands on that asphalt.
Gotta hit that skull. Once he does that, up and around. Look at that.
Okay. He's
Good
still ripping him.
jumps.
He's still ripping him. That must be like the fucking.
There we
30th jump.
go!
Infinite
Jeez,
play. Infinite money glitch.
No fear.
Maker.
Everything is lit. There will be no
Yeah.
survivors.
Chad is lit.
I've been
I'm
lit. We've been
You're
lit all night.
We're lit. Everything's lit. Kickback is lit.
We're drinking Megas,
Vodka.
Vodkas,
Cranberry vodkas.
Megas, Vodkas,
Oh shit.
Cranberry
Dude,
Vodkas.
I think we might have to
Get
do
some
a
cranberry
little,
vodkas?
yeah, dude.
And some
Think we-
Makers
yeah,
vodkas?
some Makers mockers.
If you would
and
like
some
us to buy
cranberry
some shots,
vodkas.
you can kick us some money. We already have tequila coming from Rick. Margaret
Rick?
got us some vodka, so halfway there. Is that the? Are we in wizard mode now?
Oh, I think I see
Because that's
3.
4 balls.
Oh, I think you had 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're in the wizard mode, man.
Yeah.
We've never
Whoa,
seen this. I've
the
never seen a
Nazi.
wizard mode before on this
Not
table.
on this. Me neither.
It's fucking
Red
dope.
shot,
Look at all of
red
that.
shot.
Look at all that. Another
Put that
extra
frickin'
ball.
Skull on the frick. Nah.
Keep
Are you
those
serious?
fucking jumps happening. Oh yeah,
This guy's going.
He's gonna. We're going for the high. We're going for the heights.
This is the heights.
This is the heights.
This is
No
a
cash for shots.
big
Ain't no
ups
problem.
to the mountain top.
It's just happy to have you, Steven. Especially witnessing this incredible moment on National Pinball Day.
Yeah, on national television, National Pinball Day.
Public access.
Public
YouTube.
access.
Ah!
Hey, whatever. He's got
What
2
a
extra balls.
fucking
What's he gonna do
run.
about it?
Oh yeah, we're still
53
on.
jumps.
Still going.
This guy's
That's
at
6
fit.
million.
You get 69 jumps, I will buy my
Shoot
hat.
again. Here we go.
I will
This is
eat
still
my
ball
pie.
2 if you guys are paying attention.
He's got 16 more jumps for 69 jumps. Let's
Yeah.
hit it. Let's go.
Let's
Let's get
two
hit it.
extra
Let's
balls left.
go.
Yeah, I think he's going to make the leaderboard with this
I think
one.
he might.
Grand champion's
Oh,
9,
MCP,
so
okay.
I mean,
9,
we might see a legend in
8.
the making here. This could happen. Oh, he's definitely
okay.
going to crack
There he
the
is,
first
right
3.
there. He's already in 3.
He's already in 2 is what he is. 3 billion to go. All right, now we're in the skydive. Basically, skydive, you just want to hit where it says skydive.
I've never done this before. Ah.
But that auto fire is ready to roll. Once you get that skydive going, then it's going to be all mode after that.
A la mode, baby.
Too much pie, not enough
Too
ice
much
cream.
pie.
Got.
All right.
Such a hard.
looking for it.
lanes.
No.
We got one more of these extra balls to go. Oh, you have 2 more extra balls to go. It's still ball 2, by the way.
So the game, for those watching at home, essentially the game is started over.
Yeah. So just reset itself because that was what a wizard mode does. All right, now we're playing motocross, trying to get jumps worth millions, tens of.
Yeah, and he's got 55, and I want to see 69
I'll
jumps,
bet it can happen.
motherfuckers.
I'm at 55.
5 million. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
I'll do tequila.
Tequila, soda, lime?
No, just tequila.
Oh,
and lime.
tequila and lime?
Yeah.
He's going to get tequila and lime, and I'll
I
get
got
one
plenty
of
of balls.
Steven, man drains ball 2 should enter the Pinball Hall of Fame. That's true.
No.
7 mil, 7 bill, 7 bills, baby. Yeah, this is definitely a Hall of Fame run we're watching right now. Yeah, now we're on the snow run. It's a timed run.
All right,
Basically,
all
just got to
right.
hit where it says flashing. Up and around. Yep, just got to hit that downhill. There we go! Look at that, 60 million.
Snowboard. Ooh. Oh, first tilt. He's got to let it chill.
All right,
He
ball
gotta let it
3.
chill. He
Okay,
gotta
now
let
we're
it
actually
chill.
on ball 3. Still have a chance to hit that leaderboard with 7 billion. Chill billion to go. You just need to fucking chill and focus.
Yeah, chill out, bro.
Wax on and wax off.
Yeah, wax
off
off.
on your own time. Not in my dojo.
Hey, there's only waxing on in this dojo,
The
man.
wax is on. So is the heat. It's gonna melt the wax in this metaphor.
The heat is on.
It's on the streets. Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh.
Already loaded
got
up
the
a multi-ball.
Let's get it. Let's go, sir. Hey, this super jackpot's pretty happy.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
really,
happy.
really nervous. Ball 2 wore her off. Out. Oh, wore her out. Okay,
Ooh.
yeah. 2 balls. All calls. Look at that.
Oh. Keep back. Wants that red arrow shot.
Right down that center. There we go.
There it is. All right, now we want this one. Hey.
Good run.
Dude. Oh, you
Give
didn't
it
get
up for
69
Dream.
jumps. Give it up for Dream.
Yeah, put it in.
Put it in. All the way, baby.
Third place.
Hey,
Holy
let's
shit.
get ready to drain.
Holy shit.
Nerd.
Look at
We
that.
got a 10 ski.
Yeah.
That's my personal high.
Yeah.
The heat is on.
Wow.
The heat is on.
Wow.
Let's hit it. Let's go.
He's taking a picture of himself.
Yeah. Yeah, get out of here.
8
Get the fuck
billion
out of
in
here.
3 balls. Look at that. He's going
3
home
balls.
to think
That
about
was
what
like
he did.
7 balls.
That
God
was bad.
Damn.
Okay.
God damn, that was like 17 balls,
Wow.
man.
Never seen that many balls.
You can't play that with 17 balls,
No, you
man.
can't. Because it makes you sad.
Shit, I don't even know what to say
I'm
after
impressed,
that.
man. Why, thank you. Got me some tequilas. Cheers,
That's what's
everybody.
up. Cheers, Mike. Oh man, I don't even want to play after watching that. What am I going
How
to
could
do?
we?
How could I do any better?
How could I go on?
How could I? Are you gonna play Pop? Hell yeah.
The only way to follow that up is with another legend. Great Pinball Santa is ready to hit the keys.
Damn, Drain is taking a break outside, dude.
I'm taking a break. I fucking hope the Drain is
Yeah.
having several cigarettes
Yeah,
on that curb
he's
right now.
draining out there.
His balls are drained.
Ready to go.
Hot
We got
damn.
a twofer.
Didn't even
Hot
put us in
damn.
on that game.
That table is still smoking. You might want to wear some
It's
gloves.
still-
It's pretty hot, bud. God, this game is fun. This game is a game you can have in any establishment, and people are immediately going to gravitate to it.
This intro music is so silly
It
too.
so also feels like you're going to get like personal pan pizzas.
Yeah.
Or that you're like in the mountains at like a ski resort.
Yeah, dude.
It's just
And
a
like
good
Mortal
game.
Kombat's about to come on.
Yeah, like it's next to where you're playing.
Yeah, you're like, fuck yeah, Mortal Kombat's coming on,
I would
bitch.
absolutely want
And
this
hackers.
one in my room.
Let's go!
And hackers.
Same
Definitely
here.
any kind of Matthew Lillard joint.
Same year, both of them, and this game. 95. Roy.
Right, Matthew Lillard was in Hackers.
Man. Matthew Lillard is
Yeah, Matthew
the
Lillard was in
eternal hacker.
Yeah, he's the eternal
The
hacker.
eternal hacker.
I'm almost out of like things to say.
I know, dude. I'm like
That was-
spent on that.
That was stupendous.
Norse.
That was noise. That right there was choice.
Choice.
Oh, I need to breathe.
See if we can do any better.
I think you can.
All right. Pucker up. Silver Dome. Save some asphalt for the rest of us, Dad. Oh, he's in the video mode. Jumpies. Oh! Hit the bricks. Nice. All right.
Not bad.
Oh! All right, let me get up in there.
God, Nick is in
Let
here.
me get up in
do you
there.
really? Do you even dare? I like that movie,
I don't
Hackers.
even know, man.
I also like that
was
movie
great.
Sneakers.
Oh yeah, The Sneakers is a great movie. Nope. Oh god. No way, dude. Oh, that was my. I've never gotten 3. That's great. I'll
It's
take
so
it.
good when you do
I
that.
really like that. Oh.
Flippity dips.
Little. Okay.
Up and around the horn.
Up and around. Okay, what's that?
Look
Nothing?
at that.
Start challenge. What did I get? Air challenge? Skydive. Let's go.
So what's the deal with the skydive mode, Pinball Santa? You can't hear him, but I can tell you. There's an Easter egg.
Woo! Whack. She's about to go back to the mic.
Wait, is Jeff
Tell him
Johnson
on the
watching us right now? So my good friend Jeff Johnson is watching the stream right now. What's up, bud? Happy
up?
National Pinball Day, bud.
Yeah, get Jeffy, baby.
Jeff Johnson, who has only been to Logan Arcade once or twice in his human life, has to come back.
Yeah, your human life needs some work, dude.
Yeah, especially because he lives in Bolingbrook. Get down here, bro. He lives near Galloping Ghost, so like you can go there
that's
too.
What's up, though.
But he's
I get that.
busy.
People get busy.
It's true. You can jump in the chat if you're watching.
Yeah, Jeff. James, Jonathan. Where's our free smells at, Jeff?
Yeah, we call him Jambles.
Jambles.
What's up, Jambles?
Annals of Jambles.
King Jambles to his friends.
Ooh.
Anyway, I do believe that the Johnsons are watching, which means that their kids are. So let's keep this salty talk down to a min. Just kidding. Those kids swear harder than I do. There's Jeff Johnson in the chat right there. More than 3
Jeff.
times the hell you say. Well, I'm glad that you're glad that you're at least in it. So, Jeff, welcome to the party. It's National Pinball Day at Logan. It is National Pinball Day across the country because it's Roger Sharp's birthday. And we are playing No Fear from 1995. It is a classic table. We witnessed one of the best runs this game has ever had. We saw a record set. Steven says, hi, Jeff. Steven's out in Alaska right now. Jeff Johnson, first time on the stream, I do believe. It's good to have you. Nick is down. Pinball Santa's back up at the keys. Jeff, when was the last time you were here? I think it was when was the first time you were here?
1995.
When this game came out. So this is a legendary moment for you.
It's no wonder you're back.
Yeah. You're here for the Pinball, National Pinball Day moment to remember your days back in 95 when you were but a wee human.
95.
Oh, the birthday, that's right. That was the last time you were here. When was the first time you were here? That's the big question. If you remember, it wasn't fun enough.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Steven says, you're in Alaska, you're losing daylight now.
Damn.
2 to 3 minutes a day. Well, it's a good thing we're playing pinball.
Y'all gotta
Oh,
have
hell,
something
here we
to
go.
do.
We got a multi-ball.
All
right, these ones are hard to do.
Super jackpot!
Baby!
Oh, got the first jackpot right off the bat.
Okay, so happy to do that. All right, now, so with this game, as you guys were watching from before, you'll note that if it's flashing, you want to hit it. This game, look at those jumps.
Immediately got all 3 jackpots, like right up.
Wait,
Like,
bam, bam.
first
Now, you
try.
want to hit that middle to get that extra ball, which is lit. Ding.
Oh.
You hit that side for the downhill.
Oh, almost.
That's going to light those lights. Hitting that orbit will do it for you. Already at 600 mil. You can hit that billion. Up and around the asphalt lane. Going up and around the road. Look at that sport. Oh, yeah.
Up and around the.
Then on the side. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, that had to be when you were like off of planet. For those of you who don't know, Jeff and I go way back. He's one of my favorite humans. I've known him for as long as I've been alive. Pinball Santa out just shy of $1 billion, but that's not mad. We had an $8 billion run not too long ago, so we've nothing, but we're all winning here.
Yeah, win,
Hey! Evil D just kicked us some cash. What are we shooting, Evil D? I have not been to Lit Pin Bar in Minneapolis, but now I'm absolutely going to be up there. Yes,
Lit?
Jeff Johnson, I do believe that. Yeah, Lit Pinball. L-I-T-T Pinball Bar in Minneapolis.
Cool.
Formerly known as
see,
Tilt.
I've been to Tilt.
Now known as Lit with 2 T's. That's dope. Yes, Jeff Johnson, I do believe it was off Kalina. I think that had to be when you guys came down here that one time. But who remembers and who has the time to remember? Already got that extra ball. There we go.
Now we got to get some points. And you, if you can believe it. God damn, I cannot get it up there.
All right, this is a downhill. It's a downhill. It's a time shot. Look at that save.
Oh, I missed it.
Going right up into that side.
Back into fucking my favorite music.
Music's so good on this table. Got an extra ball. That's 2 extra balls.
Oh, that's crazy.
There's Tom coming fresh off of his leaderboard moment. You're right. I get confused. You guys look a lot alike.
Yeah, you guys like exchanged shirts.
Almost
and
look
shit?
like twins. That's got to be what it is.
Tracy.
He did.
Here.
Shoot again up the ball for another extra ball. Up and ready for his $5 million.
Oh my God.
I think we can all agree that we wish Jeff Johnson was here right now because he'd be freaking out because this table is so intense. Pretty sure he'd be ready to roll.
Aha.
What is happening over there?
Ah, I did it.
Okay.
And I hit the thing I was supposed to hit.
He planned that. He planned that.
Oh, he did. Okay. Up and around. In that water challenge, it's only 10 million, but we're still going to be happy
So
with that.
that scoop every time he hits that adds time to the challenge.
Okay. Look at that.
Like a pro.
Getting in there.
No.
Keeping that water
Nice
challenge
save.
alive. Already at 400 mil. Wow. Up and around.
Up there.
Nice. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that's such a mean, it's such a mean lane.
It's really hard to get up there.
I would love to, Evil D. Hit me up in my DMs, man. Let me know more about the places up in Minneapolis. If you know somebody over at Lit.
Oh, he biffed it.
Biffed
He biffed it.
I got a bunch of extra balls. I got one more extra ball.
But biffed is technically a motocross term. We're just like keeping it alive. Yeah, so is eating shit.
Yeah. And don't forget to send it.
Yeah, don't forget to send it.
Send it.
Send it, you goofy rider.
Man. Get up
Gonna
there.
catch him riding goofy.
Don't catch me riding.
Catch me riding, Goofy. Gonna catch me riding, Goofy.
Evil D, I'd love to go do some shows up in Minneapolis. We're working on one. We're going to be in Columbus, Ohio on August 15th, by the way. There's another multi-ball ready to go.
Chad, Ohio.
Yeah. Ohio!
O-H-I-O.
Those auto fires are lit, too. If that open lane happens, then the thing will actually start to shoot for you. It's heartbreaking when you don't have enough momentum to get up into those lanes.
Oh, that's
especially
more
when you have
heartbreaking.
all of those bonuses lit. We're still gonna get close to $1 billion though.
Now he's got to get up the ramp. Oh no, not up the ramp. Up the scoop. Center scoop.
Center scoop.
Got it. Now
There we go.
Now, no. He's still got time for the ramp. He gets one shot for the ramp.
You have an extra ball though.
No.
I don't have an extra ball anymore.
But this is it, huh?
That was it.
Lock 3 though. Also, you are lit.
Lock's lit again?
Steven, you have to take off. Do your thing. Pinball
Have a good night,
Fight Club's
Steven.
coming up next time. Good to see you. Happy Pinball Day.
Save some asphalt for the rest of us, Steven.
Well, Evil D, if you ever do, let me know. Otherwise, we'll do the research. I promise I got good humans working on it. Maybe we'll do a show at Lit. All right, you see those 3 up there with the talking skull? You want to hit up in one of those? But those are some mean lanes.
Ooh,
Hey.
got one.
Open over that orbit. Come on now.
Oh.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. But
Man, you just wrecked your shit.
But I think you got your shit wrecked. That was a yard sale, but not gonna be mad about that score. 906. Can't be mad about that.
Eat shit.
Each.
I really like for this thing to say that. Like, you just ate shit.
Yeah, it's still totally like a 90s made for kids. So it's just like, you bonehead.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to take a break in about 10 minutes. You got some cash to kick us for some shots, please do. We got one more round of this to go. But yeah, we're playing 1995's No Fear.
Personal
Classic.
best.
Steve Ritchie joined here for National Pinball Day. Live from Logan Arcade. Why is it called National Pinball Day? Because today is Roger Sharp's birthday. Roger Sharp, as you know your pinball shit.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Somebody come get her. It's her birthday. It's Roger Sharp's birthday. Roger Sharp is famously the guy that played pinball in the Supreme Court, 1976, and because of that, legalized pinball after being illegal for 30 years. So we're playing it and drinking at the same time, both legal, in a bar in Chicago, famous for not having either of these because they were illegal at the time.
Yeah.
You could own them in your home.
We
but
only
you
like
could-
doing illegal things.
Yeah.
You could own a pinball machine in your home, but you could not play it at a bar.
That's true. Tom would know because he is barely legal, and it is just nice to have you here, you cherub-cheek little muffin man. But yeah, we say that because we think he looks good.
Thank you, guys.
Anyway.
Damn.
All right, we're going to a break. We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes.
Games, larks, whimsies, merriments. It goes back a long way, thousands of years ago. The earliest Game Gear they've found so far are these 5,000-year-old carved and painted stones from Turkey. The oldest board game ever found, so far as we know of, looking at you, Stargate, is an Egyptian game called Senet, which is kind of translates to the game of passing. It's 3 rows of 10, it's a grid game with 2 sets of 5 pawns, and that's kind of all we actually know. Historians figured out kind of close to maybe the rules, but there was no instruction book, so they have no idea how the actual game is played, which is why you saved the book. Knucklebones was also super popular in the before times. You know it as Jacks. It's called Knucklebones because the pieces were made from the talus or knuckle bones of sheep, so that's pretty metal. Tic-tac-toe goes back to 1300 BC in Egypt, but the Romans stole it, like everything else, and renamed it Turni Lapili, which means 3 pebbles at a time. And now we rock it on restaurant tablecloths, and if your restaurant does not offer crayons, we will bring them ourselves. Fuck you! Back in medieval India, they were all jamming on a crazy little crazy craze, kind of like Pogs, but do we want to remember Pogs? Fuck it. The game was a cross and circle game where you run around the board based on how you rolled these shells. The largest number you can roll being 25, which in Hindi is Pashis, which is where it gets its name, Pashizi. Checkers goes back to the Mesopotamians. Chess goes back to this Indian game, Chaturanga. It means 4 limbs. Yes, it's a yoga thing too. Yes, there are online yoga classes going on. You can be doing that too. One of those no-good new kids on the block is a little game called Monopoly, even though it seems like it's been around since before humans. It's based on a 1903 game called The Landlord's Game, created by American anti-monopolist Lizzie Magie, who made it as a way to say, fuck you to the single tax theory, so think about that. The simple act of playing Monopoly is a political statement against concentrating lands into a private monopoly. You're so fucking smart! In 1943, Anthony E. Pratt, a British musician, oh swoon, came around with a murder mystery game called Murder, and he and his wife sold it to Waddington's, and then they renamed it Cluedo, a slam together of Clue and Ludo, which was the British word for Parcheesi, back around. These days, there's board games that go beyond cards and dice, where you can make a whole person, or a sexy elf, and fight monsters, zombies, even Hitler. And you can thank Gary Gygax for that, because he got serious in 1974 and adapted his buddy Jeff Perrin's game Chainmail into a crazy-ass fantasy game with dragons and dungeons. All these games and a bunch of even crazier, snazzier, Batmanier board games are all available online in some way. So jump online and roll some bones. Maybe you'll find me. I'm around. And yeah, I know we didn't talk video games. We'll do that tomorrow. We got nothing but time in the game apocalypse.
I'm Lars Pulowski.
And I'm Olaf Pulowski.
And we're
Not open!
You probably seen our storefront when you've driven past it.
I know you want to come on in, but you can't, because we're not open.
Don't worry, there's something coming. Right now, though, we're not open.
We can cater to any of your needs. Weddings, bachelorette parties, birthdays, bar, or bat mitzvahs. Just not right now, because we're not open.
We're not open.
Celebrating 10 years in the same location.
So come on down.
Don't come over, because we're not open. Hey, if you're like me, you don't have any money. Now whenever I want to do a thing, I can't, because I'm poor. Everything shut down recently and I'm not getting the cash flow that I'm used to having. So now, I'm just poor. Everything I cook is a frozen pizza or Pringles. It's just that easy. Worried about rising gas prices? Not me. Health insurance premiums too high? Just try not being able to afford it. Gym membership is getting pricey? Get your cardio by crying. Is this a food? Don't be fooled by imitations. Being broke is the real deal. Now you might be wondering, is being poor right for me? The answer may surprise you. No. So don't ask me if I'm going out tonight. I'm not. I'm poor, and there's just no way I'm going. Poor. It's just what's happening. Okay, so lots to talk about because video games are like Royal Dansk cookies. Delicious to get into, terrifying to behold because there's just too many for your brain to register. Back in the 70s, Nutting Associates released Computer Space, which was a trippy and kind of sexy curvy stand-up cabinet. Cabinets are what they used to call those old school games that you had to use your hands. It was originally designed to be a coin-operated version of Space War from 1962, some considered to be the first ever game played on multiple stations. But it was cool enough, and did I mention sexy enough, to stand on its own. You see, computer programmers were making games in the 50s for students to learn the process of computer programming because you make math a game, then you trick the brain into thinking it's fun, and it's not math. MIT was big into this as a way to show off computing power, because what better way to piss off our eventual robot overlords than to make them do tricks? Guy who created Computer Space, Nolan Bush, now figured this could be something the kids would dig, plus he founded Atari. You know, like you do. And Pong hit the street like cotton candy covered in cocaine. Magnavox unbosoms the first home video game system, Odyssey, but Atari had Pong, and it was now on home systems in 1975. But the people want variety, because you don't just eat one kind of Skittle. That's robot talk. Get out of here, robot. Your time will come. Atari unleashes the Atari 2600 in 1977, and now you can switch it up, allowing a generation to indulge in attention deficit disorders that up until now had been repressed because there was choring to do. The home console market crashed in 1977, probably because everything looked like it was still loading, making coin-operated cabinets the main jam. 1978 to 1982 is the golden age of arcade games. Please turn your hymnals to psalm legendary shit. And Breakout begat Space Invaders, whom begat Asteroids, whom was a mighty king, and his kingdom was called Midway, and it was good. Galaxian begat Defender, who begat Missile Command, who begat Tempest and Galaga, who built a temple for which to conceive Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, and Q*bert. In Ms. Pac-Man's name we pray. Everything crashed in 1983, and everyone's gonna blame the E.T. game for the Atari 2600 because it was shit. And people were like, fuck this, I'm reading a book. But it was really because of a lot of other things. And mostly E.T. sucked. Fortunately, waiting in the batter circle was the next gen of home consoles, Japan's Nintendo Family Computer, or Famicom, of 1983, and then the US version, the beautiful gray brick herself, the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1985. You might remember this fella from Donkey Kong. He changed his name from Jumpman to Mario and made everything super, including his mom. In the middle of it, the little gray badass was born. Game Boy got your shit to go! And even though it had been raging since 1988, Tetris got real popular around here, because like all things in life, when you can do it anywhere, you do it everywhere. Now, it's the 90s. Super Nintendo is dropping hits like it's Lizzo, but Sega has a banger in the studio, and suddenly Sonic the Hedgehog hits the streets and ignites the holy console wars, and shit got epic! There was another little crash, but thankfully the war was raging, and fighting games brought back the peoples. Now we're in the 5th generation, Sega Saturn, N64, and the new gray on the block, PlayStation 1. But all you need to know is we got GoldenEye and Ocarina of Time. That's it. That's all that happened during this glorious time. We are currently in the 7th generation of consoles, and thank Arachnoid we fucking are, because we're stuck inside all the time.
And thankfully, it's all online and ready for you to hit start. And yeah, we didn't talk about Frogger, Contra, Metroid, Blades of Steel, Madden, Resident Evil, Mario Kart, Lemmings, FIFA, Pokemon, Duck Hunt, Diablo, Kirby, Fallout, Final Fantasy, Castlevania, Last of Us, or even the fucking Virtual Boy, which was a thing that happened that many humans still think about to this day, like that time you tripped putting on pants. How did that happen? Aren't you better than that? And then you pretend it didn't happen. God of War, Smash Brothers, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Minesweeper, Candy Crush, Angry Fucking Birds, or even the rise of Nintendo Power and Hint Lines, but that's because I'm too busy playing Fortnite. Come get some, nerds. Happy weekend! Calling all my... It's Thursday. It's 8 o'clock. My time. Time zones are stupid. Anyway, it's time for a show. I hope you're ready, because it's gonna happen live. Oh, hey, it's me. No, I look pretty good. Yeah, I know where it's going. Chad gets light. Lit. Yeah. All right, well, fuck off, man. I don't have time for this. Oh, I'm already getting drunk. Live from Logan Arcade. You knew that. No? Yeah. Oh, shit. I gotta go. All right, let's do this. Yeah! All right, we're doing a shot, courtesy of Rick, $10, a tequila shot for everybody. Sharzies. Glom. That's good. Smooth. Yeah, somebody call whiskey next time. Oh, that's fun. We've done vodka, tequila, now bourbon. Ooh, we're definitely going to get something other than lit. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here.
We're going to punch our uncle.
At Logan Arcade for National Pinball Day. We've got Lucy Balls on the stream. Lucy, how you feeling? Good to see you, bud. We got Tracy from Outer Space. We got Kirsten's here. Everybody's alive and proud. But what game are we playing? Calling all my goon riders, weekend riders, and knobbly sandbaggers, it's National Pinball Day! And we have unearthed a classic for this auspicious occasion from the day. No Fear from Williams, 1995. Okay, a little bit of backstory for you humans who didn't grow up with PacSun, React Juice, and Jinko jeans. No Fear was a clothing brand celebrating motocross, which became an energy drink partnered with Sobe. So, crank up the Alice in Chains, Spine Shank, and No Effects, because we're going back to the 90s. You are in the hands of the gods here, because this table was designed by the legendary Steve Ritchie, with art by Greg, BMX, Revenge from Mars, Lady Luck, Dr. Dude Freres, featuring both their voices for the in-game trash talk, most notably Steve Ritchie as the Skull. The theme of the game, as suggested by the artwork, audio track modes, etc., is dangerous sports. It also says it on the bottom of the back glass in case you forgot. Fat play, lot of loops. It's basically pinball oops all ramps. It's a mode-based game, except they call them challenges, because no fear. You got 5 features: Start Challenge, Supercross Level, Advanced Race Ray, Ball Lock, Flipper, Skill Shot. The general principle behind each one is that it's a time mode in which you have to shoot the flashing arrows. Usually one of the shots has a special function. Basically, if it flashes, hit it. No fear! There's 4 multi-ball modes. There's regular, which is a 3-ball, Over the Edge, a 2-ball, No Limits, which is a 3-ball, Fear Fest, 3-ball, and Meet Your Maker, 4-ball wizard mode. You can't really miss where this is going because the rules are simple, because the action is wild. So, burn it or you're going to grease it and biff it, squid. Keep it tight and styling. No fear! Shaka, brah! Oh, that's surfing. My bad. Excuse me, my bee. Yeah. What's happening?
Nothing really.
This is so good.
What?
There's a fucking... Okay, hold on a second.
Wait, Nick's got something that he just
There's
noticed.
Found some art on the table here.
Right here, there's an ambulance on the top of it. It says, it's not if, it's when and how bad.
First of all, in the chat right now, we got Lucy Ball feeling fine, but not great right now. I know Lucy. Well, Lucy's a demon. If you don't know, follow Lucy Ball on all the things, and you'll get it. But, like, I'm glad you're feeling better, but... Tracy says, break out the peach schnapps. Oh, Bryce, hello, bud. Welcome to the party.
Dude, we ran out
it's
of peach
National Pinball Day. And that is true. August 1st is National Pinball Day because it is the birthday of Roger Sharp. If you don't know about Roger Sharp, where you at?
Pinball Godfather.
Pinball Godfather.
Lucy says, shoot the stuff that flashes. It's the best pinball advice anyone's ever bestowed on me. Thank you for thinking of me being real for that. But that's actually the best advice you could get for this no fear table. Because the thing about this table, first off, it's a Steve Ritchie joint. Steve Ritchie's like the George Lucas of pinball. And the way this game works is basically if it's flashing, hit it. Which, I mean, is technically all pinball, but like this one's a little more forward about it. Help me out, sweet and sour or General Tso's? Well, seeing as how I am of the foul persuasion, I feel like you can go fuck yourself. But if you really need a good flavor, I think I go best sweet and sour. But yeah, hit that link down there for Wikipedia if you don't know about Roger Sharp. Meantime, I got Tom here. How are you feeling? We got Nick over there. Oh, is everybody playing? Are we playing a game or what the fuck?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go!
Send it.
Yeah, Lucy says sows. I'm going to agree with that, but that's because Lucy's been trying to eat me for 5 years.
Oh, can't you get sows like with pork or beef?
Well, I'm a
chicken?
pescatarian, bruh.
Oh, okay, dude.
I don't have teeth.
All right.
Yeah.
Eat your fish.
Eat your fish.
You eat your fish.
You eat your fish. I don't judge you. I fell asleep next to a radiator. I woke up, smelled delicious, so I get it. Meantime, we got Nikki Pinkman on the keys. All right, yeah, Tso's for sure. I think everybody's saying. Also from America, a lot of people think that that's an actual Chinese dish. It's not. It's from Queens, New York, actually.
Isn't like most Chinese food that we find in like Chinese?
No,
takeout
actually,
places?
like a lot of Chinese American food, there's like a lot of crossover, but this one was invented in America.
Oh, okay.
General Tso's, look it up.
Like sweet and sour chicken, I feel is just for Americans also.
Yeah, but there's some connection to Chinese cuisine.
Okay.
Meantime, General Tso's was created in New York City.
So they might not be OGs, but they got some street cred.
They're not OGs, but they got the sauce.
Gotcha.
I don't know, Tracy, but I'm happy you're here. Baby's got sauce. Your baby ain't sweet like mine. She's got sauce. Speaking of 1995, we're playing No Fear. Oh, this table. This table has been smoking the aces tonight for real.
Smoking the aces.
Oh my goodness. We've been listening to a lot of No
Hogs
FX.
have been slammed.
We've been listening to a lot of Alice in Chains, some motocross game, a little Nickelback in there, some Mud Honey.
Mud Honey?
Like anything you would listen to while playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Now that was
I feel like that's even before 95.
No, Tony Hawk Pro Skater was like 96, 97.
Oh, even before, so predate. We've also been quoting a lot of Godzilla films, so it's a pretty decent stream. We also watched Drain place in the top 3. I've not seen a placement on a table on this stream, not since Pinball Fight Club, like one of the first ones. But yeah, 8 billion on this one. That was dope.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's crazy to think about that this table is 30 years old. Mud Honey rips. You're right, Lucy. I did that for you. I said that for you. I love playing the wizard modes back-to-back in this game. Yeah, the wizard modes on this game is fresh.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't understand, wizard mode, named after the song Pinball Wizard from The Who, is the final boss of any pinball game. So
Pretty much.
basically you
This
line up
one-
all your modes. Oh, Tom will tell you.
Well, this one, the wizard modes, like in pinball, like some say it started with Adam's Family and Touring the Mansion. That's where they say it started.
So
early
Adam's
90s.
Family, 1991, most popular pinball table of all time. Still 200,000 units. Nobody ever beat that. But yeah, a lot of people say that the wizard mode began there.
But the wizard mode, basically you have to hit so much, a certain criteria, and there's many wizard modes now too, but we won't get into that. But basically you do everything you can on a pinball machine. And then at the end of it, it's just like, well, I got nothing left. All right, let's just build a kitchen sink set.
Yeah, unlike the kill screen in like Pac-Man, where it's just like it shuts down and eats itself. This table's just like, all right, hit everything, I dare you.
I just, you know what, have some points, hit it all.
Yeah.
And
That's
then-
the wizard mode. It's
and
the
then
final boss.
Once you get through that mode, you just start over.
Yeah, and then it resets and you just keep rolling. Cyclone by Dub Pistols. Hell yeah! Is Jeff Johnson still here? Can we talk a little bit about the Saint soundtrack? Because I remember that one was in your CD booklet last time we talked about this. Meantime, yeah, this table is so dope. You're right, Lucy. This table is sweet.
I love me some
1995. It's such a fun one.
Love me a fan layout.
It's basically a fan layout. It's a
what's
Steve
up.
Ritchie fan layout. You can tell that way because like all the lanes are laid out in the fan. There's no like side plunges. It's an automatic plunge, and then the game is on. The board is lit. Hit as many ramps as you can and try to get points. It's not very complicated, which is why it's super fucking fun.
Yeah.
Because it's like whatever's lit, just go for it. Just
Yeah,
hit it.
fucking smash it.
Meantime, you've got this like
Smash.
glorious skater
Smash.
pinball soundtrack
Smash.
playing. And then you've got Steve Ritchie as the voice of the skull
Yeah,
yelling
that's
at
why
you.
That's why we put the mic on the machine today.
Yeah, because it's really fun to hear
It's
him
really
yell.
funny.
Also, that jump shot is like a ramp that goes over the whole board, and it literally
It's so
leaps the
fun.
ball. It's so much fun to hit.
Yeah. It's hard to see from
Hard
this
to
angle.
beat the Flash Gordon pinball machine from '81 if we're talking movie pinball machines. Interesting. That's a good hit, Tracy. It's not a bad table. It's a lot of fun, but it's '81, so you don't have this many modes like you do in this one.
Oh, true.
That Smash guy ended up going to jail for killing someone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know he
He's
did.
a bad person.
He's a super
Guy
bad dude.
is not a good person.
Not a good dude.
That guy is donezo.
God, good night. Already got
Good
a
night.
multi-ball going. Already at 100 million. Jeff Johnson, if you're still in the chat, do you still have the Saints soundtrack in your CD book? Because I want it. Even if it is chewed to shit. Lucy, if you're still here, this game actually fucking rips. And when you come to Chicago, this is going to be one you're going to fucking love. Lucy's been sending me pictures of them working on their virtual pins because they're practicing to play the real deals because they don't have a lot where they are.
Oh,
which is wild because you could do that.
Yeah.
You own this game?
Huh?
Owl Anonymous owns this game.
Huh?
Owl, are you really an owl? If which case, call me.
Oh.
Indiana Jones Pinball Adventure is, it is sweet.
It is pretty
Pinball Adventure, that was a great one.
Yeah.
And the Godzilla one is one of the best games ever made. And are you talking about the Stern Godzilla from like 2 years ago? Or are you talking about the 1998 Godzilla, which we will not, we won't
not
judge
be
you, but
named.
we won't have to talk about it because we'll just probably crouch after that. But yeah, the Indiana Jones Pinball Adventure is a dope table. Meantime, you got a
I
Steve
do
Ritchie
like that
table
game.
here. That's Dark Knight, Black Knight, and Black Knight 2000. Black Knight
BK2K.
Sword of Rage. You also got Radical by Steve Ritchie, so very
Radical,
similar to
dude.
this one, except more ramps.
Radical's one of my favorite.
Yeah, the recent one.
machines.
Oh yeah, the recent Godzilla is one. It's the game of
yeah.
the year that year. I think it's 2022 that it came out. That one's so dope. They have it here. And if you
do.
have not seen the Godzilla minus color version of that table, it's so dope.
Oh yeah, I haven't
Stern
seen
Star
that.
Trek is
Did
pretty
they
great.
do that?
Stern Star Trek the Star Trek Next Gen table shares a lot in common with No Fear. Yeah, Black Knight, you're talking, all right, so Black Knight's my favorite table. Black Knight
which
2000
one?
more
BK2K?
specifically.
Yeah.
BK2K is my favorite table.
BK2K. That's
That
one
one
of my
has a lot of
favorites, too.
common with No Fear.
Yeah.
Also Steve Ritchie.
Yeah, that one's one of my favorites.
So
too.
yeah, you are in the presence of the
Give
gods.
me your money.
Give me your money. No way.
We should have that as a little soundbite.
We should play that game again.
I don't know what happened to it. We're BK2K.
The Godzilla 98 soundtrack does rip. The movie, not so much. Also the table, no. But yeah, I'm old. 1990 Data East Simpson, if you're talking to you. That's another great
that
table,
game
though.
fucking
That's a great
rules.
table, Tracy.
Hard to find one that's working, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's true. They don't come around. I saw
There
one
was-
at Emporium, and it was not in good condition.
Yeah. There was one at my local dive bar for a long time, but the fucking garage was always broken. So
I have to adjust my plumage.
your plumage?
My plumes.
Your plumes?
My sweet plumes.
Your plumes is
You know why?
Pluming.
Because we watched a record-breaking run on this table
What?
last hour, and it was next level.
It was next level.
No fear.
No fear.
No fear. By the way, it is National Pinball Day. I'm wearing my American Pinball pin that I got from David Fix himself and Jack Hager. I got to hang out with the two of them. If you
They're in this corner with us.
if you go to my Instagram, you can see pics of me walking around the floor over there. That was when the barbecue pinball Barry O's barbecue challenge was getting ready to come out on the floor.
Oh yeah, which we have on the floor.
Which you do have at Logan Arcade.
Yeah.
I never understood a pinball table in a bad condition until I hit the Indiana Jones one at Disneyland. Those yeah. Ooh.
Man,
Ooh, you're gonna make me go macho, man.
Anything out of Disneyland, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Disneyland
I've
pinball?
seen
That sounds
so
like
many
ass.
people shit talking the Indiana Jones game at Disneyland.
Well, no, the
no,
thing
no.
is, they're shit talking the condition that it was
Yeah,
in
yeah,
No, I
in
know.
Disneyland.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I love the Disneyland. I love the Indiana Jones pinball. I do not like the Disneyland pinball experience. It's not good.
Yeah.
You would think for Disneyland they would have better tables.
Yeah.
I went.
They can afford it.
I went to a pinball table. I went to specifically to a pinball table. I went to a pinball arcade in Iowa City, and the underside of the glass was dirty. I felt like such a snob. I was like, I will not be playing this, sir. I will not be playing this table, sir.
The worst pinball place I've ever seen is at the City Museum in St. Louis.
Oh,
There's
really?
a little pinball section. It's
That
got a bunch
sucks.
of EMs.
Yeah, I've been there, and I've been to that
and
place.
2 out of 12 of them actually work.
That's sad.
It was
It's the one
real
table they
sad.
have. They just ran it, stuck it in Adventureland. Fuck you, Disney. Get on it. God
Yeah,
damn it. You
man,
have the
come
money.
on.
What the shit?
Plenty of people will fix
You
your damn
created
pinball
Disney
machine.
Quest. You made virtual reality for the common human. You can clean your fucking glass, man.
For real.
Yeah, no, I was disgusted. I was at this pinball arcade after that show in Iowa City, and I was like playing the table, and I was like, this is greasy. It made me so mad. The underside of the glass was dirty. Gross. Gross. Gross.
How does that even? Oh, I know how that happens.
Yeah, because they came on.
Oh. They flipped it over like a couch cushion?
Yeah. It's JD Vance. It's JD Vance. Anyway, Evil says, is No Fear the best sports-themed pinball game?
No.
No, I think Shaq is, honestly.
Well, have you ever played Frank Thomas's Big Hurt?
No.
So that same era as Shaq, except instead
Shaq
of...
was what, 96?
And I want to say Frank Thomas was around the same time.
Yeah.
But instead of the ramp going up to the basketball, you had this ramp going up to like 3 separate diverter ramps, but he had a glove that went back and forth to try to catch the ball.
Oh, that's dope.
Same company, same era, just different theme.
Nick, what do you think the best sports-themed pinball table
Best
is?
sports pinball? I mean, do we count skateboarding as sports?
Yeah, I mean, Radical's one of my favorites.
Radical!
I said Shaq.
Shaq is pretty good.
I think Shaq's really good.
Radical's
one of my favorites, though.
Oh, there's a racing one that's pretty fun, too.
Is it F1
Yeah.
or whatever? Top speed
That was
or
pretty
whatever.
fun.
Oh, World Cup Soccer
Oh,
by
World Cup
far.
Soccer.
Okay, that's
oh,
a
yeah,
good table
everyone
too.
really likes
Yeah,
World
that's a
Cup
fun
Soccer.
one.
That's true.
My
Yeah.
uncle has Iron Maiden at his home.
Ooh,
Oh shit,
lucky you.
Psycho. That's a great table. That was game of the year. A lot of games built on that game. Like Rush is basically the Iron Maiden pinball table with better graphics. Iron Maiden's a dope game.
Yeah,
I know that
it's a good
Pinball
one.
Jen, Jay Rupe, if you do not follow them, women's champion IFPA,
True.
loves that table. That's her favorite table. It is a lot of fun.
Iron Maiden was original. That was Keith Elwin's first table into Stern.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, that was his entry.
That was Keith Elwin's first one.
It was his application. But he made a homebrew of the Iron Maiden table. Same setup, same everything. But it was actually Archer Pinball.
Right, which became Rush.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't get the licensing rights to Archer.
Yeah.
But they had the licensing rights to Iron Maiden, so they basically just reskinned it.
Yeah, so basically Iron Maiden
Damn,
became
okay.
Archer, became Rush.
That's what's up.
So the only two you can play actually are Iron Maiden and Rush, but yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, you should go visit. Yeah, Psycho, go visit, take some pics, and tag me on Instagram. Chad Bird with a U. I'll put my Instagram in the chat right now. You should definitely do that. What song was that?
That's the song that's been playing on this fucking machine all day.
There it is. That's my website. Wait, what were you going to say, Runes?
Saved it, but I tilted.
Did you tilt?
I did.
Girl, did you tilt?
I tilted.
Tilt this.
Tilt.
Get up there.
Come on.
Nope. I quit.
Yeah, seriously, Psycho.
quit.
Go play that game and then tag me on Instagram. I've always wanted to smack a hot anubis with balls, just differently. Lucy, I don't know how many Egyptian god-themed tables there are, but I feel like if you got one, get it. And I know you're talking about Iron Maiden, but like, get after it. Sports Base, there's only one. 1973's Williams Upper Deck. Interesting call. Okay, that's a dope table. We're talking about sports tables, Pinball Santa.
What's that?
What is your favorite sports-themed pinball table?
I've really only seen World Cup Soccer.
They were just talking about World Cup Soccer.
Unless 8-Ball Deluxe counts.
I guess that counts. It's the Olympic pool, I guess. I don't know.
It's not Olympic pool. It's barroom pool.
It's barroom pool. But by that counts, championship pub then counts. Lucy says, I'll meet my jackal-headed baddie one day. I think you meant daddy, but okay, that's fine. But I don't want to tell you how to live. Because you're undead, because you're a demon. Anyway, if
Demons.
you're not following Lucy Ball on Instagram, I'll hit that up here. Hang on a second. I'll put it. Hey, Lucy, put your Instagram. I know you are a Runess. We know you are. Lucy, put your Instagram in the chat. I'm busy. Never mind. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Instagram.
Championship Pub, in fact, does rule.
Instagram.
I think, why haven't we done Championship Pub on this stream? We could get
I don't
so
know.
drunk.
I don't know where ours is.
It's not on the floor. That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know
Baddies,
where-
daddies, I'm here for whatever, says Lucy.
Ooh.
We could get
Let's
so
get
drunk
it.
playing that game.
True.
We'll get in a fist fight. I'm
play-
putting the bird to work. Hold up.
I get to play that game at what's that place called?
Hang on.
Shit, I forgot.
Hang on.
Oh, I can't believe I can't remember what that place is
Share. Copy URL.
No! Come on.
There you go.
called. Man.
All right, you should be
that was
following
that was
Lucy Ball. I don't know why
That's a
you're not.
mean
If
one.
you're not, it's one of the best demons I know. In fact, the only demon I know. But I would say we're closer than friends. I would say we're fam. That's what I would say. We're fam. Putting new meaning on hunt and peck typing, eh? Bryce? Bryce? You're right.
That's true.
I'm not
That's
mad
really
about
good.
it. That's
I
pretty
like
good.
that a lot.
Are you up? Oh, we're back at it.
Yeah, that was a real bad round for all three of us.
Yeah, dip below
We were
frame, sniff the
mad.
keys. Lucy, it's not that kind of stream. Oh my God, everybody. Zachary Kern is in the chat. If you have not been listening to my Birdcast, then you do not know, but Zachary Kern, graphics designer, previously working for Universal Studios, among other things. We have him in the chat right now. We've been asking about having him come on, and he's here. And he's here, and he's here for Pinball Madness for National Pinball Day. What day is it? National. No, go with me. Don't find me here. Find me here. National Pinball Day. We're drinking Makers, Mockers, Cranberry Vodkas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Yeah.
Zachary. How you doing? What game are we playing? We're playing No Fear. What game is that? Well, I'll tell you.
Calling all my goon riders, weekend riders, and knobbly sandbaggers, it's National Pinball Day! And we have unearthed a classic for this auspicious occasion from the day. No Fear from Williams, 1995. Okay, a little bit of backstory for you humans who didn't grow up with PacSun, React Juice, and Jinko jeans. No Fear was a clothing brand celebrating motocross, which became an energy drink partnered with Sobe. So, crank up the Alice in Chains, Spine Shank, and No Effects, because we're going back to the 90s. You are in the hands of the gods here, because this table was designed by the legendary Steve Ritchie with art by Greg, BMX, Revenge from Mars, Lady Luck, Dr. Dude Freres, featuring both their voices for the in-game trash talk, most notably Steve Ritchie as the Skull. The theme of the game, as suggested by the artwork, audio track modes, etc., is dangerous sports. It also says it on the bottom of the back glass in case you forgot. Fat play, lot of loops. It's basically pinball oops all ramps. It's a mode-based game, except they call them challenges, because no fear. You got 5 features: Star Challenge, Supercross Level, Advanced Race Ray, Ball Lock, Flipper, Skill Shot. The general principle behind each one is that it's a time mode in which you have to shoot the flashing flashing arrows. Usually one of the shots has a special function. Basically, if it flashes, hit it. No fear! There's 4 multi-ball modes. There's regular, which is a 3-ball, over the edge is a 2-ball, no limits, which is a 3-ball, Fear Fest 3-ball, and Meet Your Maker 4-ball wizard mode. You can't really miss where this is going because the rules are simple, because the action is wild. So, burn it or you're going to grease it and biff it, Squid. Keep it tight and styling. No fear! Shaka, brah! Oh, that's surfing. My bad. Excuse me, my bee.
Yeah! Zachary, welcome. If you're not following Zachary Kern, you absolutely should. He's one of the coolest humans I've ever met. No offense, Tom.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But yeah, Zachary, thank you for being here. So good to see you. We are in the midst of 1995's No Fear.
And Nick is, Nick, 3 jumps.
And here at National Pinball Day. Why is it National Pinball Day? Because
it's
Roger Sharp's birthday. Chicago Hobbs says, save a nooner for me. Oh, you're going to be right there? Hell yeah, come on over.
Hobbs is another one who's really good at this game.
Shaka, bruh. That's a surfer thing. It's not a pinball thing.
Well, you're
he ain't met many, but I love you too. Hell yeah, bud. Good to see you. Yeah, we're playing Steve Ritchie's classic fan board, No Fear. Fan, like it's a fan style game. Fan meaning like all the shots are set out in a fan. But like this game is literally just ramps, and it's like hit whatever's flashing. If you hit it when it's flashing, you're gonna get those jackpots. We did get to witness an $8 billion point score tonight, worth $8 billion in pinball. But yeah, 8 billion points tonight. We got to see a record breaker.
It was on a leaderboard. On the leaderboard.
Yeah, you're on the leaderboard. It's true. That being said, welcome to the stream. We're still hanging out here at Logan Arcade. We've been here since 8, and it's still going down. Lucy, how you feeling, bud? We're just checking in on Lucy. Lucy's a demon. We just want to make sure that Lucy's doing okay.
Lucy, have you gotten any souls recently?
If you are not following Lucy Ball on Instagram, scroll up a little bit and find that link and hit it. Zachary, how are you doing? We just talked this afternoon. I couldn't tell where you were, but it looked like you were in a hotel, which means you're busy. It's Halloween Horror Nights coming up at Universal, so Zachary's busy as shit right now. But that being said, you look good on the screen. Sorry I'm late, Jeff Brady. What's up, bud? Yeah, what's going on? Happy Pinball Day. Happy National Pinball Day. Lucy's living, about to dip to record some reviews. Oh, Lucy's gonna record some horror movies. So if you don't know what Lucy Ball does, Lucy records horror movie reviews on their Instagram. You should be watching them right now. Zachary is out back behind the HHN. Oh shit! Yeah! Zachary's out back at the Halloween Horror Nights right now. Lucy, you and Zach should be talking. You should be talking. Follow each other on the grams. Zach is working at Halloween Horror Nights right now.
Zach, let's get some like classic Universal monster movies going again.
Yep, Zach knows.
All right.
Well, I had him on my Birdcast. We were talking about the new Dark Universe, which, by the way, you, me, and by that I mean Zach, you, Zach, me, and Lucy, we're all going to Halloween Horror Nights sometime in the Dark Universe. I'm just putting that out there. Lucy says, no souls lately. I'm watching my ghoulish figure.
Chad, if you were in the Dark Universe, would you become a monster or a hunter?
No, I'd be a monster.
Oh, you'd be a monster? Okay.
Yeah, look at me. What kind of god would do this?
Well,
I'm unholy.
This is beating me up.
Lucy, yeah, you and Zachary should be buds. For real. Zach works over in the thing. Yeah, he's a good human friend. Zachary, if you ever need a demon friend, you should hang out with Lucy sometime. Lucy's closer to you than I am.
I think they can get a lot done together.
Yeah, I believe so.
Zach just needs to sell his soul to Lucy, and we got some great things happening.
Just rent. You don't have to sell.
Oh, rent? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's rent control.
Oh, yeah, because it's promised, right? So
yeah, it's just like...
as long as you pay it doesn't have to be yours.
No, it really doesn't. That being said, we're watching Aruna's trying to beat our major record tonight, but I don't know if this is going to be the ball that does it, but we're almost at 1 billion.
Top was 8 billion tonight?
8 billion was the high score tonight, and the third highest score on this table. No contracts, I promise. Unholy alliance! Alliance unclean!
Burn the witch!
but don't. But like, call her after. Anywho, right now, Pinball Santa hitting those fucking jumps, which is really cool. Here, Tom, show them about the jumps. If you, so the jumps, which is cool up there, if you look up on those upper ramps.
You hit this ramp right here, it comes around.
Comes up around on that orbit. And so that upper ramp actually jumps.
Jumps right here and comes back around.
And if you can keep that going, it like each one's worth like 10 million.
Yeah. A good bonus at the end too.
It depends on the mode.
Well, which mode are you in right now?
I mean, the jump value changes.
Changes with the mode.
When you have different things going on.
Well, that's why we call him Pinball Santa.
Because he's the gift that keeps on giving.
Because he's the gift that keeps on giving. Lucy's heading to go. Hey, keep the good times rampant, whatever. Good night, Lucy. It's good to see you. We'll talk tomorrow. For those of you still hanging out with us, thank you for coming, Lucy, by the way. If you're not following Lucy Ball on Instagram, scroll up, find them, and hit them up. Meantime, we got Zachary Kern still in the mix. You're beautiful. Kisses back. You've got to come down here, Lucy. I mean, I know you're down as far as you can go, being from the underworld and all. Come up to Chicago sometime. Meantime, we got Tom on the keys. Already at 63 million.
$635 trillion.
Bounce it over with that kickback.
No bueno.
No bueno. Hell yeah, Zachary.
I spent it all earlier.
All right, well, Nick is already at 816 million. We could have another billion tonight.
He's going to get that bill.
Yeah, he's going to hit that bill. Especially you keep hitting those jumps. Look at that.
Jump, 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 jump.
Crisscross will make you.
He's got the extra ball lid too up in the skull.
Look at that nudge. That's some hard nudging.
It's right here up in the skull.
If he hits that.
Excellent.
Play it. Yeah, indeed he is, Zachary, playing a mean pinball. Hit that extra ball. It's lit under that skull.
You can backhand it in here and start a mission at the same time.
Right now we got that. Everything is set up. Not ready for a multi-ball yet, but he doesn't need to be because like half the game isn't even ready yet. Want to set all that up before you do that. Look at that! Ah! Is it too late for shots? It's not too late for shots. Tracy, what are we shooting? Hit us up in the chat. Send us some cash.
Just please be gentle.
Please be gentle. It's been a rough night. A lot of tequila and vodka. A lot of tequila and vodka. Pinball Santa back at the keys. 454 million.
It's a one-ball game, though. Anything can happen.
That's true.
He's got the snow challenge going. He's got to hit the right ramp.
You're shooting ramps, I think. You're right, Bryce. We're shooting ramps.
Right here, right ramp.
Then why does it hurt? All right, that snow, the snow ramp is lit. It is at a timer. We're at 19 seconds.
Oh, so close.
Just got to hit that downhill ramp. Listen to the talking skull. Don't get rough with her. She's almost 30.
Wait, what does it say? Never quits?
Winners.
Oh, I was hoping they would talk about drugs.
Winners don't quit drugs. Tracy just gave us 20.
Hey,
Fireball.
Let's get hell yeah, let's
fuck,
get
okay.
Hell yeah. Fireball.
The dessert.
Fucks.
That's the dessert.
The dessert whiskey.
You know,
let Arunas know that we're doing fireball shots now.
Heard that. Runus.
You're welcome, Evil. Thank you for being here. Keep following me on YouTube and all the other things, and we'll do another one of these. Meantime, Tom is on the keys. Getting ready to smoke the competition. Not with that, though. No. That's not going to work for you. Did he get mad? I would have been mad.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Tom's up on the ball. All right, here we go. Another round.
I think Tracy knows Arunas is kryptonite.
Yep.
$5 says Arunas doesn't have fireball. He's gonna have 4 roses.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna be whiskey.
Yeah.
But Tracy said fireball.
I'm gonna go with what Tracy said.
Tracy says, or you can have a pink squirrel instead.
Well,
I don't like what you're insinuating.
I don't know what a pink squirrel is.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Tracy.
Is that like Pepto-Bismol and something?
Oh, hell no.
Well,
But I would take that.
Hey, everybody calm down and stop hurting the damn table.
I didn't even get to fucking play.
Well, you punched it in the face.
All right, let's go again.
Quit.
You don't quit. You don't quit. You're like Hugh Jackman.
I quit.
You're like Hugh Jackman. You're playing this until you're 90.
Wait, we gave him $50 million to come back and play the role?
Yep.
I mean,
If you haven't seen Deadpool Wolverine, you're missing out.
So good.
Movie
I
of the
haven't
summer.
seen it yet.
Movie of the summer. And I liked Twisters a lot.
oh, I want to see Twisters.
You can
though.
follow my reviews on Letterboxd. If you're not following me on Letterboxd, you should be.
Did you see Twisters in 4D?
I did.
I want to see
Because I'm a
Twisters in 4D.
goddamn champion.
But it sold out like immediately in 4D.
Well, it is hard to get into because it is very good.
I mean, that's the perfect movie to see in 4D.
Yeah, in fact,
Like-
they nailed it. All right, well, follow me on Letterboxd. Drain! 18 million.
Oh.
I do believe those are fireball shots. What is it?
It's Tennessee Fire.
Tennessee
Jack
Fire.
Daniels, Tennessee Fire.
Okay.
Jack Daniels, Tennessee Fire.
It's actually technically Tennessee Fire, Tracy. Sorry they don't have fireball here.
It's close enough.
It's the same.
It tastes the damn same.
Yeah, calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
Psycho says no spoilers. I heard a character I loved showed up in the movie. Yeah, that's solid. Yeah, that's a good spoiler to have.
That was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna no spoilers, but someone I wanted to see is in it.
That's pretty good. Hey, cheers. Thanks for the Tennessee Fireball.
Oh, that's refreshing.
Hooah!
Yeah.
Hooah!
It's very Christmassy.
There you go.
Christmas in July, August now. Fuck.
Skirt.
Zachary's going to boys. Hey. All right, boys, ghouls, and pinball wizards, you kids have fun. Zachary, it was really good seeing you. Thank you for coming by. If you're not following Zachary Kern, you should be. Happy Halloween Horror Nights. Have a good night. We'll talk soon, bud. Sleep well. You've earned it. And the rest of y'all, are you ready for the final round of the night? I can't hear you. Well, Tom is. Okay.
I am.
I'm super happy that you are.
I quit.
God damn. This has been one of the best lits in a long time.
Well, and it's had its highs, it's had its lows.
Nick just threw down those headphones like a goddamn champion.
He's done.
He is done. You don't hate this game. This game hates you. Now show it who's fucking boss.
As the skull would say, play better.
Play better, bonehead.
How can anybody hate this game?
I don't know. I don't know how anyone can hate this game. This game is dope. Is that blood or beer?
Beer.
Beer
But
blood.
He's wiping it off so.
Beer blood.
So nice.
Psycho's ready to go. Bryce is ready to go. We're still rolling. We have had vodka, tequila, and Tennessee Fire.
Cinnamon whiskey.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You
Are
humans
guys-
really know how to
do you guys-
party.
Do you guys not like us?
Yeah. Happy National Pinball Day,
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Happy to get lit with you guys. All right, right now, Arunas has got the asphalt thing lit. That's only a time shot. Did not fucking like that.
He saved some ass for the rest of us.
It is not. It is a well-oiled machine. It's just ready to kick your ass.
I'm a fucking well-oiled machine.
Yeah, that's also true. Well-oiled with blood.
I'm fucking...
Well-oiled.
Are you well-oiled with Makus, Makus,
Cranberry
Cranberry Vodkas? Meantime,
actually, yeah.
Yeah, actually, well, you're more oiled with vodka, tequila,
Vodkas,
and
Tennessee Fires.
It doesn't rhyme, but it doesn't matter because we're lit, and that's the point.
Oh, that was
Tom,
so
God
fucked up.
damn
That
it,
was
stop
fucked up.
hurting
I saw
it.
See that? It
I
was
saw
out
it.
and just like,
It went.
fuck you.
It went.
It's a precious angel.
And then it went.
That's how you know you're at the end of the
fuck
night.
you.
And everybody's just fucking tilting.
This game sucks.
Disagree. Disagree. This game's perfect because you start off loving it, and then you're mad at it, and then you want pizza.
Yeah, give me my Mountain Dew.
Yeah, where's your Mountain Dew?
Is it a diet?
Where's my Code
Yeah,
Red?
it's abuse, Psycho.
Oh my God!
Straight
and
up
we got a
abuse.
Stucky. We get a Stucky.
You got a Stucky?
Yeah.
This game is 30 years old. It's your
look
first
right
Stucky.
Here, right here, got a little Stucky pinball right on the ledge.
Give that a little nudge. Code Red.
That's the thing. This is the worst thing. Make a decision. I say hit the top of the
Don't
table.
hit the top. What are you doing? There we go.
There it is. Professional.
Oh, I almost had another one.
Nice.
No good save goes undone.
So, here we are, everyone, on National Pinball Day. And here's the question. Here's the question. Favorite pinball table of all time?
I mean, I'd rather
Yeah,
break it
one.
up by era.
No, just one.
No, you can't.
Desert Island Pinball.
Well, Batman 66.
Okay. Stern's Batman 66.
Yes.
Okay.
Just for theme, I'm a big Batman fan. Fan layout, just like No Fear, done by Gomez.
That's George Gomez.
George
know
Gomez.
his name.
No. Respect
your
Respect
his name.
But George Gomez, great game.
Say his words.
It was
Say
a-
his words.
Little history
What a
fact.
lovely day.
Little history fact, the Batman 66 was the first of the Spike 2 pinball machines from Stern, which now you have like Godzilla, Iron Maiden, Foo Fighters, Bond. So, groundbreaking, great theme, great design. Yeah.
Okay. So Batman 66 for Taunt. Nick, what is your favorite pinball table of all time? Desert Island Pinball.
I'm gonna sound like a pleb, but Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Oh no, Godzilla's
It's
great.
best game.
No.
It's like so fun.
It's so
Well,
good.
that's just like your opinion, man.
All right, Pinball Santa. Best pinball table of all time, according to you. What is your...
Those two just took mine. So
Oh, really?
I have to think about
Let's
it.
All right, well, you have to come up with another one. You have to come up with another one.
Wait, he can have a tiebreaker, you know.
Desert
Oh,
Island
tiebreaker. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to do the
But, like,
tiebreaker.
honestly, if-
He's got to say the
all right,
tiebreaker.
I love Batman, the theme and everything like that. I don't
Well,
know.
Bryce
But
says
I
Adam's
think,
Family.
Adam's Family's great too.
All right, let me put that out there, right? It's your Desert Island pinball.
I mean, I own it, so it's gonna like. If I own it now, I'm gonna own it.
Badzilla.
Godzilla.
No, Badzilla.
Badzilla.
Batzilla.
Batzilla. Oh, Badzilla.
So a cross.
Oh, so like a crossbreed? So you want to take the Batman 66 table and the Godzilla from 2022, make them fuck, and like that kid is your favorite table.
Yeah.
The way I would do
Holy
that,
shit, I would play the
Yeah,
fuck out of that
I'm
table.
just gonna call it right now.
That table's awesome.
It's gonna be the best table ever.
Batzilla? I don't know how there's
Yes,
any more answers.
Best game ever.
You're all wrong. All of your answers are wrong. The answer is Batzilla.
keep the Godzilla play field, but
Yeah,
put Batman.
but
theme
put
on.
Batman team. Oh my god, that's genius. That's genius.
I have a question. Do you think pinball could ever become an Olympic sport?
Wait, lean into that microphone and ask that question.
Do you think pinball could ever become an Olympic sport?
Yes, I do, and that's the reason why we're doing this. Is we're trying to show the Ocho that pinball could be a fucking Olympic sport.
My suggestion, if it does ever happen, Stern or somebody makes a table, doesn't release it to anybody. It's unveiled at the Olympics.
Oh, I agree with that.
Nobody ever gets
Like
to play
Super
it.
Mario 3 style from the Wizard.
Exactly.
So good. All right, so
but
wait,
here's the
hold
thing.
up. What's the thing? Hold up.
Well, the thing is, you release those, make so many of them, and then the gold Olympic winners will sign the LE editions.
Okay.
For like the company to sell.
Okay. All right, so we have some questions on the board right now. We've got Bryce is still standing on Adam's Family. That's a good call.
Great
They
game.
are asking me what mine is. The Pravon says Black Knight. That's a solid table.
2000.
Pravon says Black Knight. Doesn't say 2K. Just says Black Knight, the orig.
Yeah, the OG.
I disagree because I think Black Knight 2K is a pretty dope table. I think that my favorite, my Desert Island table is Monster Bash.
That's a
And I stand by it. I stand by it.
It's a good
I love
table.
that table. The modes are fucking dope. The modes are dope. It's so much fun. So much fun. It's fun. It's constantly interesting. And I don't think I've ever hit a God mode on that or a Wizard mode on that to feel like I played it to its hilt. Monster Bash is my ride or die, for sure. But if we're doing like overall, like if I was in charge of pinball and I was like, I'm gonna pick the one we're gonna play at the Olympics, I would do. That's a good question. What's the Olympic table?
Well, it would have to be new. Nobody has ever seen it.
Phantom Menace table. Okay, Bryce. Interesting.
Although I would, if it is the Phantom Menace table, in my opinion, I would rather it be the Revenge from Mars.
Oh, the Revenge from Mars? Oh, the Orig, like Pinball 2000 Revenge from Mars?
It was meant to be swapped out.
Yeah. Okay, not Invaders from Mars or whatever that one is.
Revenge from Mars
3D. Okay, that's a dope table.
Yeah.
All right, so Bryce says Phantom Menace. The Provence says multiple flippers and magnet play. They're talking about Black Knight. You're not wrong. I love that table to my core. I stand by Monster Bash, but if I was in charge of the Olympics and I were to pick a table, wait, hold up. Professional Amateur says, you guys are awesome. Keep doing what you do. We will. And thank you for joining us. I'm assuming that means you're leaving. But before you go, what is your Desert Island pinball table? What would you, if you were in charge of the Olympics of pinball, what would be your table? That's the question on the board. Like, we're looking at skill. We're looking at, like, athleticism. We're looking at, like, flavor and style. I'm going to go, Godzilla, I think. I think Stern's Godzilla has to be the one. Yeah.
I know, but can you call the same one, though?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Even if it's not my favorite or my favorite, I feel like if you're talking about in terms of athletic prowess, Godzilla's got so many moves, and they have to really know what you're fucking doing to really make that machine work. I think Godzilla's the one that I would put in the Olympics.
That game is super deep.
What was that?
That game is super deep.
It is.
Batman's kind of the same way, though. I mean, you focus on major villains or minor and help yourself out.
Yeah.
It's like, do you play long game, short game? How do you play it?
True. Hey, Psycho, I didn't know pinball had so much lore. I mean, come follow me on YouTube, bro. And if you're following me, come find my essay, Pinball City, in my full sets. I'll even start you there. And all that lore comes from Chicago, baby. We are to pinball like Detroit is to cars. So, like, welcome to the fucking party, man. Bryce says, I looked it up. Phantom Menace was available as a conversion kit for Revenge from Mars. That's interesting. The really cool thing about that is that, like, when Lucasfilm came to them to create a new pinball table, they gave them assets but would not tell them the plot of the movie. So that's why the game is better than the film. Oh, your uncle is calling you! Yeah!
Let's go,
Go to his basement. Get those pictures. Get those
Unc.
pics. Yeah, man.
Dude.
I want to see that table.
Unky Skunky's got that table in the
He
basement.
really does. Anyway, in the last 12 minutes while we're watching this No Fear go down, I want to thank you all for joining me on National Pinball Day. On Nacho Pinball Day. The Nacho is Pinball Day. Who's lit? We's lit.
We's
Who's
lit?
lit?
We's lit.
Make us. Mock us.
Cranberry Bacchus. Oh, we're about to get that shit.
Yeah, it's going to happen. What's up, Star Wars Obsession? Star Wars Obsession. If you're not following Star Wars Obsession on YouTube, click on them and follow them. I did an interview with them. They're the fucking dopest. And they're the hardest to nerd out with. Also, Star Wars Obsession, what are we drinking tonight? What are we shooting tonight for our last shot of the night? Tracy Bell says 1986 Pinbot from Williams. And in the electromechanical territory, Upper Deck from Williams 1973. Those are both so dope tables, Tracy. Good call. Good call. Pinbot is a fucking true blue classic solid state.
I was more Pinbot's great. I was always more of a fan of Bride.
Bride of Pinbot?
Bride.
Why? Is it because of his boobs?
Well, you know, she sings to her.
That's true.
She will sing to her.
Because the table itself is just fine. You Beetlejuiced Star Wars Obsession in the chat. You did, Bryce! You did! Star Wars Obsession, you were summoned here.
Star Wars has had the Data East Star Wars.
Data East Star Wars.
The Stern Star Wars.
Yep.
And was there any other that I'm missing?
I mean, Star Wars Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace, thank you.
So you've had a couple.
So, they got the Star Wars, not the trilogy, but...
Oh, Professional Amateur is a very big fan of Sativa. Hell yeah, but very lit. Indeed, professional. Star Wars Obsession, we're talking about all this. You know what? Hear me out, Star Wars. We should do a joint stream where we talk about Star Wars pinball tables and have you on the stream when we stream one of the pinball tables we got at Logan. Tracy Bell's going to bed. Good night from Iowa. Thank you for having me in Iowa City. It was a trip. We had a great time. I do have my notes about the bar I went to because the pinball tables were dirty, but that's because I'm a snob.
Are you going to Yelp it?
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that snobby.
I mean, you've got notes, though.
I do have notes.
So what are the notes?
I always have notes. I have notes on you, humanity.
You probably got notes on me, don't you?
I do. That being said, Tracy, if you know anybody that owns a pinball place in Iowa City, let them know that they need to clean their screens or their tables because you're better than that. And I love you forever, Iowa. I will come back. I'll be back soon, actually.
When they have clean pinball tables.
Well, not necessarily for the pinball, but for the shows. We'll do a show.
Video mode!
We'll do a show and then play pinball. Here we go.
So
Nikki's on the board.
So you see those point values there. He's got to turn with it too, turn with the track. But every jump, there might be a point value, might not be. Whatever he gets, that gives you extra points. So I think he just had 35 there. He got close to the crashing. Got to the 20.
Oh, he missed it
missed them
all.
all. Nothing there. Oh, got the 10.
Yeah!
Finished at
25. Not bad.
Oh,
yeah, Pravon. Star Wars Pinball. Yeah, Star Wars Obsession. Let's have you on the stream sometime, and we'll do Star Wars Pinballs. Is this Data East or Stern? Oh, Star Wars? I feel like we should do the Data East Star Wars.
Ooh, I don't know if Zesty still has that or not.
Well, we can figure it out.
We could.
Yeah, the Mando Pinball. That's right, the Mando Pinball. We forgot about that one.
That's technically, it's Star Wars.
It is Star Wars. No, it's Star Wars.
No, it's Star Wars adjacent.
No, it's not. It's Mando.
It's Mando. Yeah, okay.
First of all, it's a really good game. We streamed it on here. That'd be a fun one, but I want to do classic Star Wars. What's up, buddy?
We got Hubs in the house.
Hubs in the house. All right, yeah, you're right.
Hubs in this house.
The Mando Pinball is fucking dope. We streamed it on this one not too long ago, but I want to do some classic Star Wars with you. Star Wars Obsession. I want to have like the classic Data East one. Tracy Bell, I'm up the road in Cedar Rapids. Oh, you're from Cedar Rapids. What's up, bud? However, I do have contacts in Iowa City. We'll get that fixed. Thank you.
Oh,
thank you. Clean the underside of your glass, Iowa City. You're better than that.
The squeaky wheel always gets the grease.
That being said, Star Wars Obsession, you're right. The Mando Pinball is amazing, but I really want to do classic Data East. Pinball Santa, what the fuck just happened? MK3?
That's the Easter egg.
Oh, for Mortal Kombat?
So, again, it's only with this challenge. You have to hold the extra ball button.
Look at that save.
Too dangerous. Just let them know.
You have to hold the extra ball button and it doubles your score.
Oh, but is it like a Mortal Kombat 3 reference? Is that what it is? Oh, nice, because it's Williams.
Mortal Kombat 3 has the pinball hints.
Yeah.
On this game. Fuck. I cannot talk in Damn it.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
So
I dare anybody at home to try.
I dare you to do it. If you're wondering what the Mortal Kombat 3 connection is, it's Williams, Bally's, Midway, and Midway created Mortal Kombat. Again, all in Chicago.
And Bally was also out of.
The original trifecta, Williams, Gottlieb, Bally's, all from Chicago.
Sure.
And then when Midway started doing their thing, they were originally a distributor. They distributed Space Invaders, and that's what got them on the map. And then Bally's got after them, so it was Williams Bally's. So it was Bally's Midway. And then it was Williams Bally's Midway because Williams wanted to distribute pinball games in 1991, which became the Addams Family, which is the best-selling pinball table of all time. And then we get to this.
Twilight Zone is another great one.
Another great one, but not the biggest seller.
No.
But yeah, the lore is because No Fear is technically a midway table because it's Williams Bally's midway. That's why Mortal Kombat 3 is on there. So there you go. Well, Tracy, have a good night. Good to see you. George R.R. Martin did Ozempics. He did. Congratulations. George R.R. Martin is losing weight. I'm proud of him for staying alive. Meantime, Star Wars Obsession, we're going to make it happen. We're going to have you on this tape, this screen, and we're going to play some classic Data East Star Wars. Are you ready to dance?
Hobbs has No Fear.
Yeah, but this the cable here is a little weird.
Well, that's not my problem. I can't do anything about it. You have to
flip,
play
flip
under.
the headphones around, Hobbs. It might
You
be
have
easier.
to play on under duress.
Little adversity never hurt me, buddy.
No fear, bitches.
No fear. But yeah, that's why there's a Mortal Kombat Easter egg on this table.
Bally did Pac-Man, correct?
So Midway technically distributed Pac-Man.
Okay.
But it was Bally's Midway.
That's
Max! Make sure this guy gets off the table. He's got a train to conduct.
I'm assuming they're talking about Mickey.
Yeah. I'm happy to see you, Max. Thank you for being here. That being said, Lost Star Wolf says MK3. Here's the thing about MK3. This is what we were talking about. So, in the beginning, Midway was the distributor that set Space Invaders on the map, but they were just a distributor. And then Bally's joined in, and it was Bally's Midway. And then Williams jumped in the 90s, so it was Williams Bally's Midway. And Williams wanted to do pinball tables because they do pinball tables. And they had a table they were working on called the Addams Family. And in the middle of that, the Bally's Midway were working on some photorealistic games, T2 at the time, and that became Mortal Kombat because they were trying to outdo Street Fighter, and they couldn't get the rights to Jean-Claude Van Damme, so they just did a Van Damme style game. That became Mortal Kombat, and then in the midst of all that, Williams jumped in. So yeah, Williams, Bally's, Midway are all connected, which is why we have the Mortal Kombat 3 reference and No Fear connected.
There was a Street Fighter pinball table. Have you ever
Yes,
played
there
it?
was. It's pretty dope. We don't have it here.
No.
But it's pretty good. That being said, that's your fucking nerdery for the night. Meanwhile,
Hobbs is about to get an extra ball.
Hobbs is getting on that extra ball
He's
moment.
currently in a downhill.
Tracy, I hope you have a good time in Iowa. Thank you for hanging. Star Wars Obsession. Let's figure out what table we're going to do. I'm assuming it's going to be the Data East Star Wars pinball. It's a really good
It could
table.
be very well the Stern version, too.
Also, the Stern is a lot of fun because it's the original trilogy. which
There's
is
more
dope.
with the Stern. It's just
You're
like
welcome,
two.
Lost.
It's
Ah,
like
fuck
two,
yeah,
it's
man.
two.
I'm nerding out, Pravon. That's what I do. That's all I can do. That's all I got. Because all I do is watch you humans. And I just learn.
Like, what's your morning routine? You get your coffee, set the park, and just like walk.
Yeah, I get up, I go down to something sweet in Albany Park. I get my fucking crawler, my snacky treat.
You're a bear crawl guy or bear claw?
No. I do the like French crawler.
Okay.
The like.
You're refined. You want to flaky.
No, I like it flaky and a little soft. I'm not, I'm gonna be eating most of the seeds and bullshit for the rest of the day, so I like a little treat.
See, I always thought bagels would be your thing.
I could do a bagel. I'm not mad about it.
Would it be everything?
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to interrupt here, guys. You forgot to mention that Steve Ritchie is the voice of Finish Him.
Well, actually, we
is.
did earlier, but like we'll re-talk about that. For those of you just joining us, Steve Ritchie, the designer that George Lucas and Pinball, is actually the voice of the skull in No Fear right now. Hang on, I'm getting there. God, I can only hyperfixate so much at this late stage in my. All right, I'm not.
I love
mad.
you, buddy. I love you. It's okay.
Anyway, Steve Ritchie, the George Lucas of Pinball, is the voice of the skull on this table, but he is also the voice of Mortal Kombat. So there we go. Now you know. Max says the guy playing pinball was upset the Craft Beer Festival was canceled. You're not wrong. But it's Lollapalooza, so all the crap beer kids. There it is. He got a high noon. Fuck yeah.
He just
Well,
did
it's good
that
to see
in
you,
the middle of
Psycho.
a multi. He just did that in the middle of a multi-ball.
Yeah,
Talking
he's
about-
fucking
I mean,
already
yeah.
almost at $1 billion right now.
Talk about swinging your dick around.
That being said, yeah, Steve Ritchie, designer of this table, voice of the skull, the George Lucas of pinball, is the voice of Mortal Kombat because Steve Ritchie worked for Williams at the time, and you got Bally's Midway, and they were all connected. And he's got a beautiful voice.
Beautiful voice.
You'll hear him in everything. Black Knight, that's all Steve Ritchie. So yeah, anytime Steve Ritchie works on a table, he's got a voice on that table.
Well, he's got a good bass.
Yeah,
Very good bass.
solid bassy dude. We'll have him on the stream one day.
Hopefully.
We had Mark Ritchie, his brother.
We did. We've had
did.
Mark here. We've had George on George Gomez.
George Gomez, who also worked on this table.
Tim Sexton, who works there.
Yep.
Shad's been on here before.
We had Petro on this.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play the extra ball.
Get it, get it.
You're a dick. I'm joking.
Now
Nobody plays that extra ball.
Anyway.
This is actually only the extra ball here that we see, the buy-in. This is the only thing in the early 90s. And it was, a lot of people didn't like it because it wasn't pure pinball.
Yep, Mark Ritchie was Pulp Fiction, that's right. Mark Ritchie and George Petro, who we actually had on the stream playing Pulp Fiction. All right, kids, it's that time of the night. Thank you all for coming. Happy National Pinball Day. If you're in Chicago, come by Logan Arcade. We're going to be here all night, hanging out.
Even
But
if
we're
you're
gonna
not, support your local pinball.
support your local pinball arcade. Find them. It's super easy to do. Just Google pinball near me, and they'll tell you. There's always one nearby. You're welcome, Bryce. Good to see you. Good to see you, Psycho. And you should play Mortal Kombat 3 Lost Wolf. It's a great game. Max, so good to see you. Max is on fire tonight.
I'm a Pinocchio.
When he tells a lie, car payments go up.
You know what? I work in an automotive shop, so no, when I tell a lie, you pay me more money to fix your fucking car. That's what happens.
Oh, good night, everyone. Support your local pinball. Happy National Pinball Day. Happy birthday, Roger Sharp. Y'all are fucking beautiful. We'll see you next time.
Whoa. Okay, just gotta find my way to the bathroom. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Oh man, oh god, pumpkins! Just gonna find. That was a hell of a stream, right, guys? Where is everybody? Hey, is anyone here? Oh, that's weird. Whoa, what the? Oh no, did I in fact get so lit that it just closed? No, oh my god, no, it is closed. No shit. Oh shit, guys, can you help me out? No, you're turned off. I just gotta make my way to the exit. Oh, no, I'm locked in. I live here now.